Yora Kantanka tona watono.
Wadama.
Jebuso.
Apostle Wadama.
Busuani ba ko besobeko.
Hey.
Bema. Se Kantanka mano. Nani Kantanka ewura na busuafo. Omanfo mo nan ensi fomo a. Papa de baba be fa bema ba ko adinako. Say ya na me kan dey wait 3 years ago. Mo di matem.
Sa na tie o mo se wonim nya wo ka.
Mo se wonim dia me ka.
Wodi banku ame na wo.
Di banku ame.
Sa Wadama.
Wo Thursday enso to how many days? 3 days.
3 days.
Kantanka busuafo anhwe yie. Kantanka baba be fa ne baba ko dinako bema. Obe fa ne baba bema ba ko dinako.
Sa na tie Wadama.
Ama akora na ko som no. Eti nini aba adwasafo 8 ya.
Wadama timnyera.
Ansara papa ne beto no odusi hima.
Ansa no obeto no Wadama.
Nini aba adwa.
Adwa.
Wadaroma. Saba mfa mo nan ensi fomo a. Papa no e de yawo eni abufu. Beba be fa ne baba ma ba ko dinako.
Edinako.
Mama mani amra man hwe mu besie papa ne de ba nyina
e ba be fo no ne ba be ma baako e de na kwama na kosom no
na ebeye hwere
you must say one ebeye hwere because
people onyare na ho
sa na tie hwenya no onyale
aya hwe aya ba tie se apostle kojo safo ba we tu to be si ni nua ba adwo safo a eni papa ne ma no
sa na tie odisi omuso
obi biara wo ye apostle konya obi a yede ne to no
dabi
obi biara wo ye apostle ko Joseph. I am speaking spiritually. Spiritually. Underline the word spiritually. Me tibin save abusuano no
dabi ose man ho
so for here no organ no betima save. The only way am betima save mo say we am for mo be ka bom no maye meeting ma solve issue bi nyesa papa no be ba be fa ne baba ma de nako na ba bia mo de papa na ko hye no mo chiri kro no ba bia o hye no mo man panyinfo no nua from panyinfo no hye papa ne funu ni mrase na mo kasa nkyere papa no ka mo ne down mo twini funu no pe bo so wa muna mini hobi ba me kyerɛ wo
de wo ho abusuafo
bo se funu na muna
wada ma wa muna se kusu wadwa
mo ba gide me kanadi
you are say the only solution on am
mo pa ansa na mo be sa ade no mo ma nipa ba ko nko ho na mo nko twi papa ne funu na mo hwɛ n'anim
ana de tumi ne ma ne baba ma no junior ana ne ba na fun papa no enti papa no agi tumi ne ye dai efiri ne nsa ekwa papa no fa so a wo de na ne ba ne nim obodwa oba no oje ade ne ye dai efiri ne nsa
ondi onim
yes na de enti a woje ye ne se ablantie no me se o man no ho se ka so bi odi fa hwe nsam na me kan ye
yes
me ba be ka se onko papa ne ho nya dai onko pacho date ni date bay
oh yes that video no on the 3rd of September
adi say
ache 3rd of September is 2 weeks about
2 weeks enya 2 weeks ana owu ya di say
this where 1 week ni
what are they na say ana me ka kire ni say ade a mahu ni papa na wie na dwuma a wo ye dai okọ
jo make sure so be panachon
panachon na ohome nya dai enwu ni mu na dwuma no adwa safo a wode ama adwa safo a na adwa safo no wode ama no
politics
ontimi nya adwuma no ne baro nso na nka betimi aye dai aye no so na afom no
so onko patch
onpedwa atoa na onko da fom na papa no so wode ama no kora ohome nya dai enwu no so na nya sa papa no wu abeya den yan hwa de bi adwa safo a ma me den tuma he ene ma me fo bi am so muntie ablantia ne maame ne nkofo bi amoa no omo soli gina omo ba na ti omo ni ba omo so na kwa abedem ama ne ba na fun ne ba no benya ye na on sa hand time by sa time na omo otwa YouTube na omo kire na afei otu anamo bi ana papa ne mpesa ade no ena me ka so ana ma me yodi fo no papa no oye sunsum enti sa wo nante sa wo kopɛ sunsum abɛde no no de ade be
ma abra me metima provide ya ma
enti abrantia ne hawo nyina no ene edurum la bi no wantie nkɔfo ne ahomaso bi ɛyɛ de ɛbae nanso adwuma ne pa de ne ba no so ne betimi aye
ne ba bema no it is say no so papa is wini ho nti so be no
wo de say ye eno nti na ma me yodi fo no enti awurade ma me hu say ne ba no betimi aye no so wo hwe video na on pampenin fo
no mo ko pa acho
so odi ama odi address of on say this year no odi address of asi ni nan so
yes
unim say papa no ye wo hene
yeah
so unim say na ne sofudie na ya henie so unim pa
yeah
na etise ye obeyi sofo akyere ahemfo ne ayifo na be so omu so
yes
enti ahenie na no wo ye dey odi oyi odi fo to odi ahenie eno tira me kye o say na ensam bi wo ha eyemu odu two aya santeman dia
okay
Kantanka ya amanse for ye dia yen ye dia ha papa na adwuma obeye ni obi oba ni bia nim se papa na krabo de ye adwuma nyina ye wo no so ya amanse for dia
oh enye okay no bi busa se enye kraman
se say obi say
no bi busa se enye kraman mun
amanse wo
amanse prem ne wo na aya na me kasa ba bi wo ho a
operation
na we ne pese ba
antie se on se
wo hold on se de ya
video mu se no wo so
an se ye sunsumu nsam se me kasa se si an sunsumu ba tama ne yesre na different se
libre ba ya
atare na se enti tama papa no eya amanse ade na obenya ye enti se no ye mra nipa na na otimi ba beboa na ono so ho odin wo sa ade ni bi no wana na efiri Cameroon ye dey eba papa ne ba betra se wo twa no ye dey ehia no aba beboa eduru time no wo hwe ya me ka se next video ba ko ha wo kokoye de wo boy na me se papa no ye mra obi na obetima asa na se papa no wawi obekọ
owi na djuma
enti be ma ne mfa kire nya dey enko pa achew two ye hwa de bi ansa masofo ni nyina bia hu se papa no wu sa asole
oh sorry
yeah papa no wu tell no Thursday no sa asore so masofo bia na hu
o sorry ko
papa no abusuafo no be papa no betima confirm
yes papa no ye no o sa asore
that day na different day
papa no ma no
papa no wu ye no ye de to o sorry na onsa masofo bi ababe kasa me se krom ga no hu udi o mati o mama odi bia ko wani
udi wo wani na no ma start ye de na so wo ye yi no
onsa ne ene maka cho se papa no wu ye no papa no ye dey sorry
yesua de
obi a wonte da e ba be kan na say se wona ehu
ye o wu da be
Thursday
ha onsa o wu ye no o wu Thursday no omo de ne to ho 1 2 3 Saturday o sa sorry no sa wuye
o sorry say bia wa sorry ene o mudin kobo no o ka bibia tro mo
wa sorry ai ena o ka bi tro bia say no say
yes ai odin komo
then ehu
ha me ka say
Jesus Christ no ani bia ni o
yes o wuye no dana o mu hu say wa wu no mo de no to ho no o sa ba be kasai o mu hu say wa sa ba ansa no sa be wu kra
na onu de no na ifiri ne tumi ifiri
eye on se na me ka to se eye adoma chede a wonyae ana oya amanse no be si no satam so nya no sa enti ye ora me ba ye di ko ansama ye kan ha ansama ye kan panifo na nim sama ye kan obi a wagime nya paketoa tina me se Kantanka ye dia masia for dia
wow
ndia no ma mienu ala so mesie no na asase no so ana so mo de be kwakoto papa ho
papa manze
I have be quiet
na den na ka wo be recommend pa mo say abusua na mo ntudi
enam say oya manse dia ana tu on say obeye adwumanti say de ne hyempata ai na asase so
yeah
anka nya se wo yo difo no de ye adwuma na omode no sa ba ye adwuma ne dia ke so omode ne ba de krum
okay okay
e no ma mienu
because but mo won sase wo
yes
sase so no
awesome enti ese de ne hye ho no ye adwuma no
okoso ye adwuma
ye adwuma no enya sa ayi pa no se so omode ne be ka papa ho
no mo ka so omode ne go state house or state
dabi
cemetery
we ye nukas do omode ne ko
okay
ese de ne hye sase no so no pro
ana se omrefie
e no ma mienu hwe nsama ye kan ho de oni sunsum na me ka asem he konfanochi nye nipa ne kun no
any pa ni
yes o kokoje yi no
dabi konfanochi se nipa ne kun no wo tumi pa ya papa no na on se wanye wo ye pani
tinse bi on mo
ntimi kan nyina two adwa ene batan for na mo na adwa so for ma me na de ntuma bo na ebo ni na de na ye be ma na fa ma me ne sore ye eye djuma ene adwa safo ankofo bi o mo wo no ho eye he ade ebi ansi o bible
kene nebo
na ye dai
kene nebo na Jacob ni so
ni nua no ma me ne kan sei wo se eno me be ba kra me he den
emra me so
nti ade no nanka akodi be ma no ho awie o ana nante bi na be ma no se
ade no waya nto wafomo ntimi mma no ho a wontimi nya de oso be ma ade no ye
ma me bi so ana
ba si yesua de
papa ye bi so ye yesua de ye ko school bi so
tumbi zumbe kundu ba bi ozore to ya bia zunduru ya bia to je kambiru ndubu ji ba ya to kibia ta yakelu boze ke bungwe bimbio zo
operation
tuba ye zo ala
operation
kimbio te
operation
bimbio zubia tai
operation
zumbia to tibe
operation
zunduru ala tukube
with Rashad
tamwa papa no di tumi ni ma no kofo bi tutu nsam ogu nasum se sore ne petumi ka ho nti ablante ne ye na adwen se ono so be yere ebechini ti papa no so nam so esunsum ne de no nso no enko ba bi nti ekwanya ye dai ebeda tu papa no ye da de no mama ne se mini wa betuma hwemachi ya mama ya ofumon fije papa no hwe ni pempem ni pampempem o ma ba diska wona obetu afis wona obeye bibia afi o mbeba no wada
ni pana papa no so oba be hwe achire
no na homa so ayede aba sa tam na yire nso akotwe ne to na yire nso afi o ma dane street queen
no de adwuma na to nchen
ana oye social media
nanke ni se oye expose a
enye level no
dabi
papa no wadwuma
odene ye enti tama papa no ehun se adwuma no wontimi omo onhwe no wontimi nye dai enhwe na ne nyina na me ka chawo se ansa na obi betima control wa adwenkyira kwantre bi koso
okay koso wanye bibia bibi so makwan ma bibi nsi
tina me ka chawo se adwasa fo ma me de ntuma ye dai ebom ma ne ma me ba ko no nso kokko no nso ma me no nso na no nso de ade ebom no mo nso omo adwuma ne sei nti oba tan bia obekwa koshia de no jinama uba ya ensama yake
oba tan bia se de
watare na se enti ena adwasa fo na kade ne medini ho this year ana na ni ba ne ho so
okay
ana papa no frɛ no no obodwa ema hemfo
ye no hema de no
se satam na no de ade na ye dey odi ama no ya me kasa me da ho se ya na me koso be pese musua bibia obo se me da ho me fa me fuma kwakọ bi na de na be dey abeto no ma hwɛ nanim ene ade o mode ye dey o mode ade ne ma no wie na de na ba be di no na so nka dwuma ne pa de
ka be ma ne site
yes so o de no ma di agro ya nu na sum anu na sum da na di ka kire me se
takra nu na sum
ba ta na se
ya takra nu na sum ye kwa
anona
me fata kra nu wasu
dabi
kanduru bonda je
operation
bunduru bomba
ya takra nu na sum
anona na ni ba no ho so na asi on say so wo ani a wo boy no so wo yi na se ni mo ye ha mo
yeah
who shall say, Papa?
Who's the papa free?
Oh, yeah, Cassun Summon South of Upper Film. ɛno na me da hɔ a sunsum a me hu ya me so ma me nom ne enkofo be no omonko acho na wo de se papa no kra edi na si so a ohumi na sa sunsum ni nyadai no fa me ya adwuma mo oman no
okay
so wan tie me na papa no kwa
RASH HOUR Foundation GhPage Media say Christmas with the widows just say ekuna fonso amudi bronya no biye why this won kuna weja won why never did you won so GhPage Media say momra na mo so mo ya wo bia momra na ya ma kuna fo ye ninje fi say be mani fia na asema ba be mani hwefie ase be mani wa ekuna fo omo bedi den nyame som paso ni se wo bi ko renyanka eni akunafo enti mo meka ye ho RASH HOUR Foundation momra Christmas with widows momra RASH HOUR say momra Christmas with the widows eni akunafo na momra Christmas with the widows GhPage for say momra Christmas with the widows she anya di oba de pese ni kunu be wo no na wa be ye kunani na so abanisa ebi na esisie monhwe ye defense minister environmental minister omo frim se mre onyine nwa ye kunafo anunti na RASH HOUR Foundation aye se wamane nkopa omane nyekwa GhPage Media say momra Christmas with the widows RASH HOUR Foundation momra Christmas with the widows Rashad they say momra Christmas with the widows momra my baby bisha kram for Christmas with the widows
RASH Syrians, are you ready for your favorite RASH HOUR show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. RASH Syrians, are you ready for your favorite RASH HOUR show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. RASH Syrians, are you ready for your favorite RASH HOUR show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. RASH Syrians, are you ready for your favorite RASH HOUR show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo.
So we are RASH HOUR breadroom abusan ya tenase ye bedi nkomo atwetwe nkomo agye nkomo agye adwenkyere ni nyina ne se monitor Monday Wednesday Fridays edura from 12 go in GhPage RASH HOUR tenase na ye bobon nkomo didi nkomo na eneso so ye Wednesday and week no ye chemu 2 and the date the 8th day of October and abusan ya say share sabi mi say we live either say GhPage TV or YouTube and a GhPage news on Facebook and also say share my life our Ghana page and also so our Facebook mu bia na mo kwa ba e bo atanase so aya bolav ne so why bolav ne so na yanko yenim abusan wa share video na ma wunu bi enya bi ene komone doso na before am koso no ma me fa nchia kese ma omo so yasem ye de nkomotwetwen e de brew de di kan no ma me kai wo se eye 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture semen kan show say so ho na ho dwojo na se ope eye abibi e beboa wo ama system na sisi wo ope duro bi e be kenya wo system no o blood pressure o sugar level and a how and 3p garlic mixture omo heba shop bia obowura ba bia na kwaje wo de ope dudu atu no friend number sini go screen is na best deal door shipping so person dey name free UK e ba Ghana and one best deal door to door shipping for na money free omo o person mo personal shopping no de bro so a best deal for di ho djuma sana ZLV constructions wo fie no maninsi fie no be design kama asi fie no se asi fie no wie kra na problem wo ho a wo person remodel mo be ne kama ayeye ni kama e wo fie o de ma for number na ZLV enkasa sa so na nas boy so no de POP ni interior de ko de tata hwe number 1 oni size e wo kroma to fa na number na for na ba bia wo bia no oba betwa bibia ndit e de amount lazy tomato mix so abadwa so ama menu mienu nyina aduane bia e di bia no o jollof no aduane papa bi na wo ye use lazy tomato mix papa FDA approved udi ko square ko wie enu ti na yaba 85 number the phrase open do to anya sade agbowura ba bia na koje eye wo de Saso na lazy sheto so e wodwaso lazy sheto so wodwaso a sheto papa gani na authentic sheto ni bi e wodwaso kona kwaje wode na so fadi wudwuma bia ba bia benya bia to na apedudu otu na afre number ni go screen so no sa na Executive Senators International School I trinity afre SS e wo eye kaso timber market ye opposite Bena filling station e one ye yes e one ye yes ye bo adwuma gidigidi e kire nkrade from crèche to JHS fa na mane free American school abanti exchange programs so Germany ye ko American ankasa ye ko Germany ye ko France ye ko Italy ye ko Britain fa na mane free na be ye admission ye fa ni parada it ye fast na fa adbanebra na register now Pano kwa mini abema kwa ba Asu-B
El Supremo
Asu-B
International Supremo
Asu-B
Supremo numero 1
Kwa kuna hoye dia
Nyame adum Supremo me hoye pa Dad Lumba so hoye
Dad Lumba so hoye
Dad Lumba so hoye Mati bibia
Chance kwa defozu
Yes
Bia kwa di Kwa di
Still now Supremo the other celebrate you
me when I say na mpadu mu be celebrating forever
but no feel you
I'm so me feeling
no feel you to be send the message na so kwadwo say do you na me hu person no kwadwo kasa
ye be ba so mo Lumba update abade be ba na we dey a quick one and no me hu letter bi e wo eye social media but na letter ni free eye ye papa kwadwo Safo Kantanka we jana baby ko
sure
if you abusua ho if you committee ho and no me letter abonto abeto abonte na letter me no credit me hu ye me hye me kakra and am say letter we dey me bana me kokko badwedwe ho ne ya bedu so bo hu nkomo kwagu o kai say last time azuka betena kunya mu
yes ahia na what yes
e ma ne kansen bebre
ensem do obro so
eye kwadwo Safo ye papa kwadwo Safo a hokko say aprapre atoni fie ho na eja da fie ho na ni nyina mu papa no de animonyam no hye ne ba junior kwadwo Safo junior na wa hu so hwe eti wa je free nsem de ama adwo Safo eti adwo Safo na handle na ne ma me bo aboso gina na chi
yes
pintin akoma ese ni ma be di ni ho eti abrante ne pa wontu anamo on companyfo anim a chopa bi en fanko because wo yade man ne papa ne ya ti waje bibia free nsem de pa wane tumi ni bibia kwa na npaka problem wo ana anche ena me hu se yai mia wo fa mia papa mia ma de nyina eye aja goraja
odifo ko benesi ama
na wa chesi ama ai ena ono so be kire mu se aprepre ne wo fie no munye careful na if you are not careful la papa na ba be form baba ko amana ko so papa na catch them say they should be very very careful aprepre the few a wuti say ni enuafo mienu no unse mienu munye ba baba ko ma eye junior na adwa Safo obi ama me nko etu no obi aso ababo so gina ne ba chi ko ama ne ba etu no omunye careful omun kamum enye sade besi na emwa kwa kuma boss videos na ma na de me fa ma we letter na ko hu ye ko fa we ba ye no letter no menim say ti ready an kam ye kinkan bi letter ni nyina mu nsensem no kwa e na da ho no we free Asafo attorney selo adwa Safo ye lawyer
adwa Safo ye lawyer
okay to intimation ne se ni chambers
in the time no crowd no one of the youngest lawyers cry
okay and se ni chambers when we free
enya me 112 unsa papa ne din no asore man de bebre na ntino enya 1 say
yes it's true All right. Kwaku.
Family of the late Apostle Kwadwo Safo cautions public against dealing with Israel Kwadwo Safo Jr.
Okay.
We disclaimer.
We a letter free.
Yes.
The family of late Apostle Kwadwo Safo.
Yes.
And the two abusua ni nyina nim. Any Ghana man nyina ni wiase man nyina.
Yeah.
Say omunya dey.
The family of the late Apostle, Professor Emeritus, Engineer Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, founder and leader of the Christo Asafo Mission of Ghana and the Kantanka Group of Companies, wishes to inform the general public that Mr. Israel Kwadwo Safo Jr., also known as Nana Kwadwo Akufna, former Chief Executive Officer of the Kantanka Group of Companies and second son of the late Apostle, has not been authorized to represent the family or act on behalf in any capacity.
All right, kwaku jina mama me kwaso kakra na me ncha busafo de eche. Kwaku ni nyina ne se ye papa o free mu. Se mu ni se no professor kese pa.
Yes.
And ono aso na the founder of Kantanka Group of Companies.
Yes.
Na tema no what ase no. Ni CEO. Ni CEO ne oba Twitter. Oba X ne so na cheche nse mu. Ye friend Israel Kwadwo Safo. Pa mu dodo na mu nyina mu ni se friend na Kwadwo Akofena. One na CEO. Ba se onye CEO biem. Onye CEO of Kantanka Group of Companies biem. And na papa yi ono na sa to so 2. Papa ne mamu no ono na sa to so 2. Ye ka kire Ghana man ewiase man. Obi a ohwe bia se mo bia ne nye business bia biem. Anything related to Papa Kantanka we free. Okay. Say fa ye ho. Say fa personal business mo bia ne obi am an opportunity bia so obi anya adwuma. Ko go me ya.
The public is therefore cautioned against engaging in any business transactions, financial dealings, or funeral-related arrangements with Mr. Kwadwo Safo Jr. In connection with the affairs, properties, or enterprises of the late Apostle.
All right. Yes, ye koso agbomunka ye say, ye Papa Kantanka no businesses bebre. Ye Papa Kantanka say finance de, and zika sha. De to so, enye no nko akeke. Ayi no hyehyɛ so koso. Na japade na first ni enterprises ye ka kira mo say Mr. Kwadwo Safo Jr. a mo nyina mo ni se frɛ no Akofena no mo bia no nye bi deal bia obi authorizing say wonye hwe mo ane ne kodi papa na japade bia ho kɔbɔ woni ne koya abusuani ni mo hwe ye twiwdi a ye twiwadi okay.
All matters concerning the businesses, properties and funeral arrangements of the late Apostle Professor Emeritus Engineer Kwadwo Safo Kantanka must be directed only through the appropriate family representatives and officially constituted committees.
It's you know almost a catch on say what she be make us ever party ase no ne 10 billion bi be di ho now person can friend band man there be yate committee contact committee no na fatu committee na nim say committee foi bibi say na person me di won komo eno na chi no abusua na nkasa yi ni pa ba ko mienu bi esi wo no ma ni ma bi fo mo so eti so wo nkomodidie bi a fa ko fo mo so ba ko fena de the big da la lie heaven no de mo be go na de heaven no de la lie boni was it boni come on was it
heaven no de la lie
aja ko fena de la lie
Kantanka class na de wo be ye
ai o bato le siketua ne de la lie
Young Kosro, I know what I'm making. Okay, so the family assures the public that official communication channels will be announced in due course to guide all legitimate engagements and processes.
It's in someone come to me. Yeah, the names, letters, they might be trouble.
Yes.
And we be who the was on the community part. I was someone in the communicating na Kofrade, Debbie. Yes,
la.
What will let the way who ya? Me say, my more video, and I may find young Kakai.
Wow.
Say, let the about one thing. A man for Cassa. Say, Papa, no coin. A jadachi. Hey, say, Jadabusium. Kokuna, and then I was we.
Supremo Medase, Mamincha Refway, ne Ubio, Bebia Ubia, Yachiao. And Kaya, Quayme say Ghana, I say no. So in the petit rupa, na so down some bunkunso, near and teaching some man, not just now.
I says I want more bra.
Yeah, and ya confirm because of the way Nazaya somewhere. Because Supremo one a dagene. Say Papa Nimu Yamfo say, Ebertofom, ama a whole lot of issues about. Oh, on says so my obi asese kwam sa sorry no na we you know kan video ne pop up kra na for find problems with it because some say bo ni dia na adwo Safo ane obusofo sorry so mo but yes say yes net here almost sorry for each one yes so mu see from abechia no
okay
it on say just few seconds just say omude phone na sorry apie intino bibia na say be find the fault with it ye benya asem aka afa ho na akofna Kwaju. Eh me won wan say de papa no si yi ni pie. Ye kra de etete say oye pilot.
Yes. Make us na mete.
Ye nim say no kra na nya no kra. Ana ya retire no prematurely. Say omra no mehwe if ye you na papa ni afi nya afi na wo sorry abekọ workshop ni ade bia. And we felt to say this is the right thing to do. Oye obabema wo sua de onim de. He has the looks and everything okasaka manzo intino say wo start your project ni sisi a ebe easy amine ye ni delay na say dachi bia nyankopɔ kra to ne nsa frɛw na so no da so te ase a ne ebe much easier nga say papa ni ho de ana ade no so products no nti trusted products na wi tinya fi ne ebe question bibia intino we felt to say very good. But then all of a sudden ya tin sem bebre and me kai say mete me hwɛ ni interview bi a chepa. I know what I say anopa bias early as 5 a.m. or so. I was one papa them. Na ne papa ni nedim komo de bia ne papa man daily motivation or man daily dose. I will be here they are born a brand new day. Until we felt to say
onipo be succeed no easily.
Just say we be nya bibia come. So what really went wrong, Supremo? Sometimes on say na ye papa no ma asofo Bible mu and ye ta kan sem bi say our dodo de bia na I debate say yes am be ware mienu miensa ana say enyesa mo be ware mienu miensa ye ka say Bible no kra no e kata so ense de mieni edu ba bia na ebinie e ha na ye kire nsem no menka so ware ba ko a even kra na ye funu ba ko mu makra enko problems ba but sometimes atoda ya na bia de ba ni binie bia so prema na de and unsa ne man so no he has given them quality education. It's not as if say one side me neglect or more it will be any the way Oshe ye nuaba adwoa oni ni nuanom no I would want to believe said they are doing good onu amu a lawyer they were in parliament aham ya semra
ye na three times
what yes aham ya semra ti onimumra
onimde
so oba kwadwo nso akofuna nso a ono so engineer side no engineering side no ono so good onimde akoso entino obi antwema ne yonko kra mbuli you see and obi bebusa say nti papa na chi ase no ade went man kan mana momo ana said no si kasafa
azuka say azuka say
yes
ode ne 2 minutes bibia ma be ma no
it said na publicly yehu no yes
na be ma ni si akire
unu edididi ye
there be kokoto na mu bi
yes
and we no feel say we disappointed no
yes
and we yi ni free na kumam and odi oba na be share
ntia ma
ti ono no azuka na be so it was at that point
and na ma African so na free no so you no need the spiritual side you dey so ono na ehu
physically so
physically ne dey obi betima ka say ebia na the management of affairs and no man decision and some na no onye ni ana papa no ehu say no ade metia simpokra no onye ni o ma yintie ni ma menje ni o ma mfi but Supremo you see papa na free o free mo no ede na be ma family in this alert we aba
because ebia unu afa chase ejije ni ma bi
exactly because papa na free mo no omo major priority e was say yes yensie papa no enyi because papa yi o ka say kufu aduko fi o ka say no lawyer
okay oh okay
osi no wo fie osi asema o kan ye 80 so 70s asema o ho no obi ba ne ho say papa kojo Safo Kantanka ana so am say membra na me ka no kwana natural I've been to other chambers or say me vetting lawyer mfama no it me ba be hwe kwan ye be fa so awo betima no lawyer maba hoi mako Supremo ho mako manager Jacobi ho mako we ho to ne ayidi one anadu di nkomo wie no so wate obete ne nka okoye no the next time o say anya akọ no more friend say apostle pese ohia no
okay
ana apostle ene say nipa na wotu ne say ompelo ya o ye correct man no omu nyina ba afie ho eba bi hia eba ne chambers ba bi hia no man hu so okay so ajatum so no na represent no so once upon a time na kufuado ye lawyer so this is a manner onim san no mo we nyina dada it's not until ye nya ye ni nwie na fe ye read well
Kwa kuna be yiri bi na ba kwa me.
Dabi en na make say. Ahon na me ka no. Eno na sam na make no say e den na be ma let be say beba. Meaning so be asi akire.
Okay.
And na make say this is a man on so on right from the 70s, 80s, no one in San Yoma. Chadintin na obi enya butre because each and every child I would want to believe is doing well.
Okay.
It's
doing well, no, a subjective because there be trouble.
Okay. Okay.
Akofana na dwumo ya so manage Kantanka. They say mutu ya former CEO.
Yes.
They say me am doing well there.
Na say na kra ma video bi on na portrait farm or to come motivational message.
Majima film is you know because say Ghana man dey empebre no.
Ai waka bi a try. Waka bi a try da.
O say ye empebre.
I was that ku ye shada combine one na o ka try youth ni na say empebre no.
Me kai pa.
Yes, a full episode.
What's
Oh, you been your money na.
Manya I say save volume here on and off. I don't know if you can check.
Yes, and e be mo so recommend this wa audio yes no close na ubie we na.
Ebesamba.
Yes. Okay. Because I'm say beginning Sunday be mo there but omo ko ba.
Omo close up no say be up na saba nti pacho yen close up ni say me na.
Nanka obo your point bi answer na me de na to say kakra de enu so ya no.
Ko de eni papa yenim. Say we CEO of Kantanka group of companies. Mo let us we former. Also say obi do okay. Obi do okay
na say dia kase na yetutu asi. Enti no priority na say yenye papa yie no. Na papa ewe obia da ho a yenkenkan no bia hu ne ho ano what the matter na say but papa da form no se ba ko yi nanim no oni capacity bia na so offer chi your transactions offer chi did nkomo bia ideally the other side of the family ni ho a definitely on be concern nti abasa ya oh indirectly yenkan say nana kodwa kodjiska wo bi ho ana nana kodwa odidi company no ho but ye cancel tre san ye ka tre enti minim se kodwa so na adwe so the letter bi be ba abonten dia I don't know.
Okay,
but it doesn't speak well of him.
Okay,
let me say this it
no,
it doesn't put him in the right image at all. And I would want to believe that Abusu Penny is very concerned because they do say Abusu Penny in Yabre. Papa no yo hino.
Yeah.
It's in aside so your church leader or you're winning now. Obia ye shira unso your boni din na ka ho. The name of the Father, the Son. Ni aboni din ato so your Holy Spirit.
Boni din.
Your boni din. It's in san no ma we nyina na say Abusu ano. O ma nhwe anka ho nsem na say o mbegu nanim asese dia say no mo asem o.
E o mo ase kwa kubitimbam.
O supreme wadaro ma brem.
They all can be wa me no nya adwen o.
Okay.
I feel that this letter was intentionally drafted to disgrace
Akofana. Okay.
That is how I feel. I feel that kwaku asmosifi. Ye nyina papa free.
Yeah.
Ye nyina papa free mo no. I ebia bujapa minim de wate. Ena minim de wo hu. Ena committee minim de o mate de o hu. You don't single out one of his sons. Everybody thought he was the president.
Next of kin.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you start putting the person in the bad light like this. Oh yes, Sana. Now, like you are sending some signal about the person, irrespective. say one CEO of Kantanka Group here, or Frana, oh man, some bad merit.
Yes.
Intentional.
Okay.
A strategic. A serious strategic move.
Okay.
From other section of the family, no. On person somebody crepon.
Oh, okay.
Send a bear on so dachi biano.
Or fighting for
Bibia dey say be pre who is CEO already no you are putting a bad light there okra wo no woni ma bi nkoyi what this letter was unnecessary. Nobody needed to see this letter
because the encounter is what transaction be obed muna mo ka kire indirectly and ehuna you for tell na me be say or the bibi baba there I don't know.
This is embarrassing as much as I say na wo can be see our dodo no so no but enya fine say most single out one particular family and then you do this to the person enya right abuja no omune eye akofana ne maame mo side ne nuanom no omune omani ni and besides steady here on e ba panyini e wo maame side me bo on the other side no
sir I think so na the second and the man money and them on the second but on the side them on the penny
on the side on the penny
okay
it's yes na adena mo yes mumu side so minister jo said ni aba na be ma bi ho no ma adena papa no yo tiase no wan peki on so na be CEO of this what I say or to sue this man because he saw something in him.
Okay.
Nebano no at the end of the day no we who be on more. I can find Juma Kaka when you know Shanensa. Or who be on.
Okay.
It's all of a sudden, Papa in your horn, and you start disgracing the man like this. You mean, come let not me raho. Na me raho. Say, enjoy most send Bibia. Papa no one the problems. Or my catcher say, Empebre, and on me room feed da. Kwaku Braebre was he Empebre? Was so Papa Bobra, come say. Was he Empebre? But any Empebre, no. Yantra was saying you see. What I say, and you're fine. And as you can say now, what the slave queens and I had a tour as you can tomorrow. Where are you? Maybe I'll be in your budget. Obedience. There be told on any jail. On Naja. Who's only Jack of Anti? There be obey but on see. The man of the obey a share, but on the Obaba's guest. Obaba's guest. What I say.
Sanu mo when you account no free our crowd.
Well.
Drama no doors.
Yeah, but it's this is unfortunate. Omu papa ni masu.
Omu gu na ni masu.
Omu timu no omu gu bo na ni masu. Omu gu papa ni masu. Enjoy. Akofra kafra. Uba street so the boys say boys pebre. To the so Uba street this one.
Say the
boys say boys no. Koku ye pebre.
Enye easy. Say the beba.
Ubi ho do bia dem pena mu ka kire.
Say the Uba street no so.
Yarehosem. Kwako na yasem Lumba asem.
Aye. Say yeah, you know me we be where you know so. Ntimi announce Lumba.
Ano pay na wa kra twe ma adwene si. Say announcement about it.
Yes.
People have been asking Lumba yini da be. After we declare almost 6, I think 5 or 6. 6. 6 of December.
6 no 7 6.
And 6 was and ekoso Baba Yara.
Yes.
Like ya obi bi ebetima hwa na. And I was saying video be quick one, say, but I didn't come away.
Rush Hour with Rashad.
And Breachy Cassie. Dupont Cassie pa to 2 years. Chese na anoti. Na nina ye papa. Ye ofa. Ye nua bema. Ye chas kojofusu. Dodo na friend Daddy Lumba. Kanchi no go ye. Na no thing. Na Yakopon na ekra abusuan aba bedru sei. Ya de na otweda ehihye so 30th August. Die oman ni wiase nyina hwe animu se daben na ye beye na yie na ya pe ne krabie. They say ninti enne se ye studio ha na me kan asiso dua se afe na abrewa ayi poma kwan ama eye adehye abusua a corner family of Pakoso ni Nsuta abusua panyini eye ora Victor Kofi Owusu Boy ono na oye head of the family for Ekwo Abusuano ono so na oye chairman for funeral planning committee jina na nemu sanse ode na no asem ahye ya no anopai se yamfa entudwa enfam from mem se with broader consultation ye no nyina yakọ menhia yakọ aban fikasiem asinkonwa ene abrochefo nya di nkomo ababa besi so se nyankopon de yenkwache ye ne a eye bronya bosome na wotwe a edikan ne da eye 6 December
DLFM
2025
DLFM
and ye the late Daddy Lumba final funeral rite no eye yipon no ebe hihye so bia ebe koso eye Kumasi Sports Stadium Baba Yara Sports Stadium na jumadie no gu ahodo kakra ɛyɛ 6 and 7 ne deɛ abusua bɛtena ase sɛ deɛ amamrɛ ne amanneɛ ɛkwan so ɛteɛ no 6 no ɛna yɛbɛyɛ yi kɛseɛ no n'anwummerɛ yɛde dwumadie bi ɛbɛhyehyɛ so a wabɔ bra ɛna ɔbɛyɛ nnwuma bebree ɔpanyina a yɛka no asɛm yɛ ɔpanyina timetena ase ɛfa pen ɛtwerɛ nnwom ɔrelease 33 studio albums nnwom a ɔrekɔde yɛ over 200 songs nnwom a ɔyɛɛyɛ no signature songs bebree enti ɛyɛ nyankopɔn yɛ adom a memene da no saa memene da no nnwummerɛ no yɛde DL cocktail party a ɛno anyomtofoɔ akuku dam hwan kyɛ sɛ obiara pɛ sɛ ɔno so ba bɛkyerɛ ne do yɛbɛhwɛ animu anyomtofoɔ akɛseɛ apart from ye nua panyini Nana Machi Dede ene Kodwantwimo Sa Kodie Stone Boy Shatawale omo nyina bia beba ba pekire ne do anyomtofo ne do so mintimi bobo wontin na ebe koso ewo Ratri Park basement no awo because a nipa na eba no doors so ye wo VVIP session and na ye wo park and so cocktail no sebi in a concert and also in a party form actually say meet me a can pain say hono ye make provision for over 3,000 monies. Wow. I know ye enyumre no de no na yipon no de say ye nyina da ye ni modeja say nipa free TV atoye ne anafo nyina date ne so no me ogidie mapa say a top form no obi aso ahunu say yes a bra ya na abroche for dodo na so ebefie na che say we efa ye the final funeral right no na venue said the matchroom no ene afade ne so ye tuntum ne kokko afi ye wia ne legacy na nkasa eno so ye won hihye ya ye de agu akwa mu a ye de bebo ho bra esan se yes beku idin fatana kono okay the late Daddy Lumba Berima beye bi wa meye ni nyina wa ye dwumaso we ought to protect his legacy the legacy no de no kreni metimi aka ni pain say not just to erect statue Daddy Lumba nyumo obeye ye no be feature into a curricula na nchirimani nyina ba besua chirimani nyina ba besua ya de bechira de ama omo a wo mo pese omo nam nyom to so eye bibi ma omo man mind you he was a cultural icon chese musical legend wajini dini watone ho Daddy Idia obeji yeni ni nyuma obeye no goes beyond boundaries of this country.
Etina de o no. You see on the seas e koso babayara ye pon anwumre no cocktail we because cocktail party or Ratri Park. Yeah. Ansana minim se Sunday no na se asori we koso I don't know. But Sunday no me say ye mesa transfer ho abiem. That very Sunday mesa transfer babayara ho abiem. Eti de mo busa na fi na answer ba.
Yes.
Answer ba.
Supremo on the 6th. Now Ayana Farmers Day that be.
Farmers Day first. Last Friday of the first Friday of December.
First Friday of December.
Oh,
okay.
Say first Friday, and then we are looking at 5th. Yes. Yes. First Friday of December.
After holiday, no. I said
very long.
Yes.
A very long. Monday, you know.
Holiday Monday way. Say na omo ye ne sao.
There will be said anke esi Monday and come Friday. They say see Friday ankasa.
See Friday nankasa.
Yes.
Oh, it's a very long.
Upon Thursday na abekwa adwuma is a Monday.
Wow.
Oh. Where dey make you?
Ade ya undan ko bi o. I said those guys. We dey Supremo, we dey boko to demo.
We dey me dey.
We dey boko to demo ankasa o dey chance.
Me frament ma kwa akochia. Me frament ma kwa akochia kama.
You can say Supremo you can say that Lumba ye dey. Ye hye Kumasi ase ya. Ye ni baby betima ye na just a stadium. Ye ni baby betima ye na just a stadium. Now I know say lots of people.
This was the 1 week, right?
Yes, this was the 1 week. Now she said the nipa si call na a year dano. We are expecting people across the country so be ebeba. And I know say abusuafo be am na if so honorable Collins there or ebema ni munyam for what's parliament pen wonim de. Into the committee chairman or have to be
yes.
We are expecting some problems
of course,
but problems say balance on our see how I better so be control and manage BBA now for any other issues be and farm and in the course of we no say yeah because we are dating go for yes
it's Lumba fans and
lots of people on the banty musicians actors finally and they say I started the drama and conform
say say mu akutie bi bo a nko huma mi ode mu fanshe da bi umbo kutia na mu fanshe saboni
because I don't quite whole content
me mu tra bi da bi wo de pedo bo nsama baba busa santra tu ye papa da de Lumba ye na yere panyini wodi kan na woni na busua e ba ba chie abuja sa wo hwa e ba na enema na fe yeba me say onu na tijina ye ona tijina ye oba enshira na bema di na one bema ni shia ne so no o make sure say ni hu lak e bema na di na ne hu lak so ama na di do di a kire ba bia no lak na ama na ben agwa ne bia ni eti santina ba yi was say no ani kwadwo ofre ni kwadwo preko pe kwadwo kwa ori hwe ka se wode ane afefedie yi wo hwe so ahwene ma ewom hwe ne fe ye oba pa na makana kama na de oto so aba ono so ba ai santina atu yi ya ye papa ya ye die nyina dadi Lumba na yero oto so ono so santina na atu na busua ene ne dom na echi aba no wo se ne hu kani kwa what's oba obreno wase oba omani kuno so dwie ene ne fa adwen na so de odi kan ye ne ma yi a enkanye me na ba chichi ne were apopim ne wudam
ni nyina
hwe mu fa nse ho na mu fa nkose
omo bibia
mu fa nkose ho
menso de na me se se bra Charles de bra Charles ya de unsa na omo no so bra Charles ya de nanka kan papampa anka me de nanka me ananka omo do so kakra I was anka no continent by continent yes it's Africa for in animal group won ba
group as a group
yes
na ya hwe say
no more Africa we are near no more free Australia no more nanka Asia for no omo so na to santre no but oya do ye kitwe
omo ye no mutimi mo so do from mo nsan mo
onu ma mi ode ko na beti ma mi ode de go biti ba mi ode
na me imagine mu cancer mom na hono kwa ye ho content on it na yeso ye imagine mu na ye fan kan yesem inti no
na me ya do mu sit
the see we share started to Abobo Park no
so say
we started to Abobo Park no so
say
unze kwa kuminka bio
Sharon
unze share started to Abobo Park no so
Sharon yo
eti abuja for the Lumba here on the seats na ye na ye nti na ye bom kan kwaku il ai Levy look at day S Levy Bibo. New Levy. I'm kind of saying S Levy and
I know yeah.
Who is sports minister?
Sports minister.
Yes, sports minister.
Yeah, Kofi Adams.
Kofi Adams.
Yes.
Kofi Adams was a very good communicator.
Yeah.
I don't know of sports, sir.
Once upon a time, I think it's not yet.
PRO for Royce.
Assistant for
On a spokesperson, yes. But I mean, so a sports ahisa.
Oh.
Yeah. Wabakasa. Na ose wabaye no watena se adwena de bi ho. Wo hu se oko health there is health levy. Oko education there is dem levy. Uzo so oko kota de kra o hotel restaurant baby a hu se you won't say na wonom dem GP levy. Education levy also. Wastansia adwena hu se sports for any levy biasa and tim rante bi ono bo no modern pa but you see pushing bo no ko ba bi schedule eti no omba de fund ba na fund no kwa kudi wo mu nie although omo de be ko parliament aban no but omo sa be twa levy amagana for na it's a parliament a gazette bibia na abeka ye ne ye kai tua no na no purposely ye de ba be bo ye sports ho adwadie kwaku minim okaye no minim wo de so sports and na de no bia bitua eti hu se in a direct right direction ti no opeso ko twe video no ba na
and yenhwemra
na hu se di levy ni e levy kwa ma foforo abade a na ye hu ba bia hye yenhwemra
introducing a sports fund that will be able to take care of, or we will have a well-structured funding for sports. We do not have that, and because we do not have a fund, just like the way we have for education, for health and the rest, it's actually challenged our supports for sports and sporting activities. Young people qualify, they struggle, they go through all the processes, and you are unable to push them to participate in the competition. So the government have decided to establish a sports fund, a fund into which all manner of contributions will go into the private corporates, the public corporates, individuals, government itself, and through many other sources will be able to put money in there to use in the development of sports.
What is before Parliament now, and does it come with a levy? Because that's a media discussion that the government is interested.
Let's work with what is with before Parliament. You see it. Every document that goes to Parliament, you would find it. You can't establish a fund without a levy. Surely every fund must have a form of a levy that contributes into the fund. I can't specifically here say what levy will be approved by Parliament or not. The bill will be laid in Parliament when Parliament resumes, and Parliament will go through the processes to get the act passed. And once it is passed, a legislation will be developed.
Supremo.
See, you can't establish a fund without without a levy.
Yes,
it's there's a levy. I think that recently we have one on petroleum stuff. And so I think it's one CDB was
D levy.
And you D levy. And they do so levy. And you pay levy. But we are still paying COVID levy. I don't know.
So almost IMF.
I say IMF conditionalities. And she said conditionality. She said the next day when they were
say young Kwan IMF for that's a good idea.
It's called S levy.
Yes, S levy.
Sports levy. I don't know. Open sports.
Yes.
Maybe you be moon say yes sports facilities in here.
Yes.
Last time now I was a very big carpet them be once they also stadium the from no
we no pitch cover no yeah panel covers
last time now Kasoko stadium when so timi fin
yeah nkonya no ya no so
you been complaining
yes
mu complaining pa
yes
and no say there we need to have a fund
sure
because Ghana ni BBS I don't know whether step in the right direction right
well Supremo Honorable Kofi Adams Obaye no sports he's doing his bit. Blasters, we're on the verge of qualifying for World Cup.
Yeah.
African Cup, yeah, qualified.
I don't know yet. Said the last year.
Oh, see a Bobo Bia no better also.
Debbie.
That's what World Cup was started both last year. World Cup near Mono you.
No. Kwaku. Sa agenda we nemfa.
Oh, Supremo.
Emfa.
Oh.
Debbie. Time Blaster Anchor Afcon. Simple.
Debbie Afcon near more you.
Debbie Then they qualify and say
AFCON no a year be bolo. Ye be bo AFCON next year. You more
qualify.
Young qualify.
And I make us say qualify na young qualify. Eh Nanado time na young qualify.
Na say World Cup is your boyfriend Nanado. So say that be kada dia.
Oh, I know the.
Me can say baby o
no, but baby you for blame no baby e ko.
Wafu. Na say abo wafu B and here ye intima anje.
Oh, na say
boxing.
UDS for akwaje. Well,
there be no name for mo ho sa. Inform mo ko no kokra. Oh, say no dey end dey order no ho bajim. End dey say end dey.
Yeah, for credit in where it is due.
Boxing.
Okay.
Any put to a film. Nigeria ni be free mo ha.
No. Papa you so mo nya boxer.
Say ni na shanase.
Oh.
Yam man no e call AFCON. Women yes. You torso 3. Yes, okay. Bronze. Into at least you hunu ma wom. The Amagana for any agent ho. And say Blasters budget for the first time in so many years. You hu. Emma o my hu baby a atetete no ma no so twitwitwa no ma nim kofo ni bi wo ha o mo hia allowance bi a ya cancel no.
Public.
Yes, because
public.
Because the president spoke about it at the State of the Nation's address. For the first time, you are going to make the budget public because your musika near the year, and it's something they be near can answer.
First name
you Blasters say you know betia ubi say be catch us na interest o dey dey.
And say na don't know nya dey crowd.
And you know if free question and 30 time.
Nyina ni ye ni budget dey.
Obetia ni akwa ba o. Na e problem no.
Adendia.
Aha. So obetia yemfa no say ebi a be call World Cup ya qualify. Obeti say year ne akwa aba.
Ye ka say e
boka say. Ne abeka say ebi a ye boka say.
Oh.
But for the first time, Kofi Adams, you no kwa no kwa ya try say no. Ne you say, "Hey, massa, one chance some senior man kan na." And he made everything public. So card last time Blasters ko bobo ya kan bo.
Say winning bonus, yes, player win
so ne sa anoma nyina hu hia. Enti ne sa anoma nyina ya ma. I think say you no keke no kwa magana for I don't know more.
Okay.
Because you're very firm when it comes to these things. What I say. But sports Levy no. Metena say and wako ministry ho knowing say okupiska obre. Intine den you so bit me aya ebe boan na certain bia na say yakopesika. Would you believe say recently Kotoko eko Nigeria eko ball Champions League CAF Confederation. Sanso na baby for no so call ball the northern part of Africa. Omonso call no omo nyina no say eche omuska. Aban ne mo omuska. I think say 50,000 or so say.
Each player.
Debbie team no some monfa nka musika. $50,000 yes.
Okay.
Monfa nka musika ho na monfa. Anyway, nti eno so hen ne oma. Tutu mo say ohwe sa ne oma ne nyina. Ni nuanu mo ye adwuma o.
Oh yes.
Energy for ye adwuma, communication for ye adwuma. Nti won so o me yete wonka. Healthy for ye adwuma obi anso police ka de ba. Nti den me ya ebe ma me so me nkonko sresre. I think that is where he's coming from. No etimi so maintain sa ne oma ne nyina. But Supremo NDC manifesto.
Okay.
They spoke about something. And your mama answer.
Almost come to sports.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost said the next NDC government shall focus on systematic long-term support for sports with a comprehensive national sports policy to guide the development of 1. Sports infrastructure.
Okay.
2. Sports talent and human resource. And 3. Sports governance and administration ethics. Supremo so sa ABC no ma me say ukom ne me say nyina be bie no ho sports levy ho asem so mbe introduce sports levy and the IS anoma no
kwaku we head that they already here ko top na start na musu asem
because you guys ekuma e beche into no dey am san kore no okay
the odi kan kan
na
me mujina so musu
the next NDC sorry government shall thus focus on systematic long-term support for sports with a comprehensive national sports policy to guide the development of 1. Sports infrastructure, 2. Sporting talents and human resource, and 3. Sports governance and administration ethics.
That's one way.
And I make us
say a long-term policy. Say policy be no they call parliament say yen creative fund and in that fund Ghanaians are going to pay a little into it. Aside that, corporate bodies, when blacks that do say sports fund, the government might also put something inside. Now, generative fund, I'm not a primary source. Eddie more my Ghana. I said one way.
Supremo, the NDC government, before say they came into power, told us say yeah, levies no do so. Taxes need to another sort of.
Okay.
And number be shabby play at all. And they feel say they because I be free man am dey ashim.
Oh, they no me free.
And I see you betting if you you betting from the person the sports levy be show.
To you levy free.
Supremo, you levy. See you D levy.
That be o D levy no more 1 cedi here yo.
Supremo you D levy.
D levy na 1 cedi also.
Hey, 1 cedi also.
Now when you levy na
affect you bia.
Kwa you levy na Ghana for GM. Now there's no cap on it. What you ko yi mumu no what you about 50 Ghana 70 cedis.
You say do be. You know so the
problem is.
O kan 1 cedi no. 1 cedi say full no dodo a obeto.
Oh,
and I tell you obey. Na azumi o. Sa so na meti baka say mobile money na azumi say o ka ko 200 Ghana. You know ne dodo a wo ye. And I trust sika awutua. And I trust ye sports ye betting tax na free ho. And ye this sports levy ba be show. This is what he's trying to tell us. Ye levy ye the levy show. Supremo, we are not ready yentua. The make go sing na no. Yentua o.
Yes, ana dey see.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and another to so no. Now some with taxes were nuisance. Na ye levy.
Yes, and you did levy abesho.
And from me compare.
Supremo yes.
You levy okay kwa gunika so.
Na on froka.
Na froka.
Na dey ento lawyer fame.
Kokwe fu ono.
Yeah, two more.
Na 17 cedi. And I so the about 9 was a 10 cedi.
And as say do say.
Oh, any 12 was a 13.
About ni free so na say. About ni free so na say.
Na 15.
Na be men do 15, na 14.
Na 14
say do 13.
Na do 13 what do?
Say do 13.
Na 13 so only 14.
And na ye ka kire no ho asem na ye ka no. Dilevy no. And no ho asem na ye ka. Eh, na no na me 12 then na do 30 a. E fa na me ko. Na no so na me ko. E kwa ya na nam si.
But Kwaku, to be honest. More football people. You guys are always complaining.
Say.
And I parking yet. The picture say. And the Nkonya one yet. And I didn't problem.
So we na FIFA sika no mo de mema mo no mo de ye den.
FIFA sika no. Ti ye bi na nso.
E de no mo de ye nso.
Eti no. Okay,
stadium no Supremo. It's all about the management of the stadium Supremo. And they sanka ye my rep or Western region. Akwa kutwa Esipon Sports Stadium a Chawanka rebe ho.
Aye time. Good.
Tamale Sports Stadium.
There is no fun.
The truth of the matter is, each and every time I be creative, I levy nyoma ya baby. Anka Ghana ni problem. The typical Ghanaian Supremo. 11 no. Say ya the nyoma na no so omode ye na anka problem. Omo first kan nye de also omode ye.
Oh, but this time around, mo so omo hwe.
Then D-Levy Supremo free some start dabe no ati se abeka cho say in the first 2 months D-Levy yenye sika say na dia ko say what say abamu ni pa bia abeka cho
so somebody be sustaining the light no and that is what they're doing. What's the light na relatively it is stable. But they told you say when you dey koye and that is what exactly what you're doing.
And I make a choice say obi abeka cho say yemnya amount to say yenya amount to say no so no say ni etimi dia they do any.
I think say no na state of the finance minister called parliament no. Oh, I think say November. He'll be going in November.
And state of the nation's address.
Said November. So they did levy by. They started implementation about a month or two ago.
But
this is how much I raise, and this is what we use it for.
But the truth of the matter is, we are not going to pay any sports levy because they're being too Supremo. Yeah, mama who say
beef levy
Supremo
betting tax.
Supremo, the previous government catcher said they are moving from taxation to production, right?
Yes.
Anna ye catcher almost says as a mom catcher no metran trachere. It's in the 20
okay.
Anna mo catcher say taxes in a door so. It's taxes in a door so more ba na ba to tonioma. Said the way hobehin high. Mobile mucha ABC din yaboma baso. But the mucha munina so no. Indirectly mu replace it.
Kwaku Debbie. Just sanity.
What is the difference between betting because betting tax for instance super ultra bet. Boys na dey twa bet no na nesu but this time around affect wo as akwa affect nipa na no twa bet no
Kwaku say bet no as can work no me dey make can say ye nyina hu say before GA oba fa anywe
the B Supremo the truth is that enya nkamoma betting na yin nyina so na enya nkamonji say ska no na ye nyina nkan no ntum because awoka so twa betting tax na so oba be jing na sports levy and then oba say
but we don't know the how much the amount of sports tax no
Yampesi ebehu
akwagu ntombo na
mo de yeden
go get the tax na chichire man Yedi yato.
Yenka se enti no de wo hodada no omomfa no nkyekere ne yenhwe.
Kwakuna se yenka ne sa. Wo say Kokusi education sector, there is a levy there. There is a fund.
Obi akasi ntwam.
Oko health sector.
There be obi akasi ntwam.
Ntwam because somebody here the also somebody here. The same way here we was supposed.
Yempa additional levies.
What is the be complaining? Enemy problem.
Supremo.
Koku you always complaining
Supremo
about this.
Yempa additional levies bia. And I make a choice say ye Ghana na e wo no. O ma imu ye we ye pesca be di brunye. Yempa additional levies bia o.
Kokuti. See. I say why you know why?
Yentua.
Make sure what they say. See. This tax it makes sense.
It doesn't at all. Sports.
Who didn't tell me see it makes sense?
Say.
Also almost say over sports. There is no primary source of fund. Oh.
Finance be more movie there some here.
Kwa kude bia mo ti radio so. Mo be complainia, mo be tell Russia wa. Mo be complain uni andi. And the came one come
Obeba.
Wona kasa.
Obeba.
Come busa no. Mo be complainia and na de ben yo and na tax so and na ye ni wo kohwe and na we say say wo ko nkra ni mbo nkra ni nya bo papa bia and na jesi papa bia. Yes, you need primary source of fund. So we are creating primary source of fund.
Supremo. Ghana no, baby, I do. Supremo Ghana no, you papa any problems now? Why so? And yes, sports living here. And yes, sports living here. Supremo. Yes, sports living. Honorable Kofi Adam saying, "Yeah, Juma na oye no. Finance for no home support no. FIFA sika neba. They also mudi be omon fanye." E mo me kan kire say yin sport na Supremo nti be ye tue na okokoto free more supermarket na be so ya sat sports live 0.10 ya wakoma kra be boom o de dey
me concern and say Mahama, there's some tax they are paying. I'm not happy with it. Okay. For example, the COVID levy that's it still makes no sense to me. And he promised us that he will take it off. Why is it still there? And also taking it off.
Yes.
That excuses with and I what's the friend say? Was it was saying from World Bank and I say for IMF for and I didn't tell man I will make it promise about taking it off. No need to IMF conditions. I have my problem there. He needs to take it off. One year excuse is not taking it off. But gentlemen can say in the 8 years, for example, if NPP in a TESO, NDC in a CPP in a TESO, gentlemen can say 4 years or say 8 years of their introduce any new tax. It doesn't work like that.
Supremo, but the answer I can say, and no one would now see a campaign. No. It doesn't also make sense to say just 8 months and answer 9 months into Wabina Amamona Ubono. Bear Levy's bear 3 or 4 now they body.
Levy's a 4 bay.
And you know, make a choice Levy. And you know, to see yes, at a free the sports Levy.
Do you remember say it was even suspended? Or must have implemented?
Supremo da. Eh? Yes, starting J.
Yes, starting J.
Bema.
Yes, starting J. Oh, you see, and 80 months.
Yes, starting J.
Yes, starting J. Yes, starting J.
I have news. Uche bi acho.
So much. Almost starting. Almost starting.
Yes, starting da. Yes, starting 2 months in.
Mama, this stay of execution by say. Almost starting J. I think it's that time maybe because that there was something happening. And no customer almost starting GG. But me no starting.
Yes, the guy poso ye.
Omo posi.
But any about be you change out too.
Do you have it on authority so starting?
Na check mama now more confuse me because I didn't start it. The Levy you change out more. You the carrots you go change out da. Oh. Mama check it.
Oh, I don't know kwaku. I don't know kwadanche. I don't know kwadanche. Let's assume say almost starting here. That means almost a new tax be am you.
Okay, we said that is okay. Pay the all kind of
confirm so that means there's no new tax. Kwaku where sports mo pe complain. Sports where kwaku mo pe complain. Kwaku de bia mo complaining about fun. And I say cabin ko ha and they are not helping the team them for and if for come about money scanty de bia say omo atimi hihye match no. I'm assuming say they are kotokore hasa we say so because of say scanny won't no match no magic kakra na we ba ko qualify na we man kakra no the renew you see because the scanny sports
supreme ya betre
anama mente mo say sports mo ya mo na na
sports no sika na ho no sika bebre na ho 11 they are passing but free July 16 for crown you start to trade
yes that's it
July 16 to August 16 to September 16 September 16 omaji papa Supremo omaji papa Supremo sports on ska
sport every
FIFA ebe ma ska ebe football side
FIFA mo muska
Supremo ska de mo ebi ni ye mo muska so mo fanye infrastructure obekwa akohwe infrastructure no mo nye what you say ansa na aban na nkasa be ma ska because budget bia ba muhu ye mo muska eno so ansa na stadium na National Sports Authority for no omorane no Supremo yanu so esika ye ba be blaster boy ye be blaster boy ni nenye sika no mbehwe
omehwe
eti sika de bi wo ho omo na manager omo no mayi
kwaku media
omo na manager omo no mayi yetimi nna nsore nkase ba betua sports league Supremo me se so akwa to ade pa na o si atro sports league obedwa
ko fe Levy ni mu na mbu dam tam ti dey tinam ko fa baaye no
e dey tia
me ko to ade yes good Saturday Monday na me point na ekono na me se me to ade wo supermarket bi shelf linkages supermarket bi o you man receipt no me bi no many boy cover Levy
na say
na ma dwa
yes
koko na ma dwa bru na I didn't just to cover Levy na insara nya no to but
yes
2019 COVID-19 6 down the line so to cover Levy
yes
another China for crowd to cover Levy Shanghai I'm from saying
omom ko fa ba
no crowd to cover Levy I am angry with that but I don't know you yem China yin tiemu yi
Supremo yin team and sports league ye twa betting tax mu a ye mo kwan ma yin generalize sports and mo bi on am nche bi ankonkutua na me say betting tax Supremo bet na untwa bi o but you look around the said that boys na esi abre omo no mtwa no
but betting tax there unta me from day one me catch you say omu ye free na me mpe
anu nti na also omu maintain no
because some taxes are corrective taxes yede anu nti na
because anu no omu ska free
who's a tax on alcohol is always high
yes
tax on
tobacco ne anyoma ne high
because a corrective tax it's
it's say ye anu na free ho na e be generalize sports like how now we supermarket bi na wo je wo bottle water we kwa ko so no yes sports levy
yeah
say ye de kwaye dan yes honorable Kofi Adams say ohia de akekere no sports say
na konkonsa hina de mande
ade also say
onu konkonsa ti e ti kroma nye no na ti o konkonsa hina
yes when the konkonsa hina kra obo ame when him say electricity for instance say within the year yentum kra tum bear twice
I think say mama address the price
ya tum bear twice electricity
what check o consumption there
enya consumption asem me make the increment consumption there Supremo say
there the increment ni bo
the bill enya say minim say the more me consume the more me tua
what say
what you say enya say the more me consume the more me tua me tia say but the make am say ya tum ankasa o
but say
yentum kra ya tum twice
I feel no more cotton say
the be atum
o ka say press one
make my pay data
I think Angel also obia busa Angel presenter will say onua present it was a lady ebusa say there's a proposal say 300% increment now what are they doing about it and o ka so I feel no money dem for baba tena say no madi ho komo and then to my knowledge in there it has not been implemented omuka say increment in my jump the gun
Supremo
and make it look
so
like
far,
it is
first increment and about Supremo you to move 14.75% May 3rd 2025 14.75 and water and so you to move 4.02% and a second increment and so you to move 2.45% you know so July 1st so time na you to move in 2 is per penny D11 no and so no you both that to July 1st so you to 2.45% in so near antum that time but in so kra no nanse na you catch say stability level no e kokosoro into one hwe enche in so e ba betum
yeah
until electricity atum twice this year
kokoma musu asem are you going to be happy say every Levy is your more day bay yeah the year jumana ube say this is the clear results I will be comfortable you have a sports levy after every 3 months the minister will tell us so this is how much we've raised through the sports levy and then so if you go to the sports fund this is how much is there and this is what we are going to use it for this is what we are using it for okay
I'll be more happier so omo chere me say omo baaye no ye introduce levy bia nemum de yetima gigini yetima anya Ghana for because more gigi o And yes, I can tax via yen tax. The 8 months in the JJ and Ghana for Monche in the first 2 years, Yamamui, a Juma yet media in now, ho, Nanya Pampana in Yahubi. No more catcher say, Kakra Wahonum Puno, the 8 months in to say, Ye Baba J, Ebia, Levy, ABC, a bit mammy at the Jacosy. Now by an Unyanye Bibian, Unyanye Bibian, also say Baba introduce for their mammy.
Hypocrisy too much.
W Supremo, away.
Obits no Kumaji, Levy for 4 years. When Mom said, on count Mamma,
me no me no catch and say 11 years, pay a drew on your Cotutia. Once all the campaign, so about became and power Uchem. Uchem, 6 months down the line, we introduce another levy. A Benz and then a Nams outside. They can't know.
And no crash, and your permanence. You.
The Mudia and your permanent.
Levy.
And I said a politician better be catch or levy and be permanent. Politician be
what I'm trying to say is, first of all, Trimpona this sports levy ban. It sounds good to me.
Trimpona na omudi 11 ban. Catch us omudi ba be ye wa kwan e wo inside. Supremo politician be ade Trimpo beba. Politician be ade Trimpo beba. Na momo no, I was a politician no. Oma me hu say no, adwuma na ye be ye. But for instance, sports levy said na making. Mami hu say oba no kakra ho no ye. Ejunim ebi nie. Wo the stadium na masa akode. What I say? Wo the stadium na masa akode because mama hu say sports is our stadium na yin na enya for kwa football nkwa.
Yeah, mo say for events.
Yes, mo dia masa akode. Mo de masa akode no. NS4 acha in the next 2 months mama hu say sika na nya free sa akode ho no. On say stadium ho na scoreboard na say ebia na washrooms na say no ebia park no panel ndende say sika no bi ne dia akoto esa say next time shatawale nso ba ba yin na ebet na abo ya perform kram ye be bom aba so say sa akode sika no e visible ye hu de koye enti we nso de no ye de kwakoye say enti in the next 2 years no mo years an no ma we na ne so oh eni sika na e ba mo no mo de ye adwuma ti mo de ye adwuma no de say mo introduce levy bia ye be jatum but ye hu hwe yet bring him to how him to amani.
Is it not too early?
Now is it not too early to be introducing levies?
Is it not too early?
Is it not too early to be introducing levies?
Is it not too early?
Is it not too early to be introducing levies?
Propaganda agenda.
Supremo.
It's
too early to be. Supremo, it is too early. It is too early.
Trimpo about sports levy.
And yet, and you go for betting tax in Mumu Samra.
Betting tax na me omu twam na ha me.
And no go famra, no munja sports living no. And omu kan che say, omu gufu. Say omu yi sports betting tax in free.
Debi. Unse asem so de ade de wonya ye wi wa ye wi. You can't just say
enti no ya ferry. Enti ya ferry. Betting tax dey enti me go kan trom say ya ferry.
Betting tax no mo de dey.
E bi no. And nothing the 8 for sports living in man.
Betting tax nobody there.
And no make a choice. It's a politician and man
nobody said anything about say betting tax generated say that
exactly. I think I will cast some Americano.
I say the same thing I from the
that be 18 no so won't mean chram baby I would and
no don't say no
when any but so buy no so no says card na ka bit ma catch Ghana for say mama menjiji 8 months. Na me gisa 8 months na mahu amount amaje any dwumadia me di kodi na mahu so mfa so ba oba wo se nye wo de campaign zo betwam oba ya wo twam nyina ebo aba so ye afina wo ba be sa kwotete kire abeka kyem say ye ma mfa sports levy na sesen
say no ne ba na fi mo hwede de be
na ne ede na won kan kire Ghana for say ye kra ye ba ne hu se betting tax nkwa no mo mfa nya adwuma enti mo de mo ma me 10 months pe na menje na memfa nya adwuma na menche mo se we ye betting tax no esika ne adwuma me de ye sa ansomoni ametwam adene no man kasa antre
I feel say if we hold any new government to the neck we should give them a little room to maneuver and do their
little
things.
Room and
yes sir ebe the same routine now
Supremo little room no say wa watutu abo nam wan kasa wagina so their campaign no
what the campaign and he meant it.
It's just what's it levies no door so to buy now uchem na na for froba meanwhile so for no so similar
they everybody entirely different thing
you no gan ni nyine betua betting no me go try bet amintua
betting levy no when you a cost specific play which is the sports fund
na betting no definitely send definitely send was a call that be Supremo
you see
betting no crowd the sports levy here and so be able to be we no me na ya kunemu nyine betua bi
we no it puts the sports in a perspective. Me want to say if they do it in a year or two, a more party, a sports not looking good.
Now you cannot campaign and tell us the levies are too much. Near to Obama, not 8 months down the line, 9 months down the line. Who said about being introduced a new levy essentially in relation to that particular sector? It doesn't make sense to me.
All right.
It doesn't make sense at all. International sports in the Supremo.
Comment about
Supremo, comments in there. My man called Lord Major True for Facebook, Mechiano.
All right.
I say Rush is trying his best to defend this NDC government.
Oh,
but it's funny how all facts are against him. Anna, Amma Michael says, "Men can't say Rashad jai, brother jai. The government should go and recover the monies that are being looted to subsidize and stop disturbing us with levies." But what in Dennis and so can something very interesting and come pay. What in Dennis the number also. Okay, and then good afternoon, okay, Supremo, YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube. Yes, Clifford Mechiao, yes, FIFA Go project, and I'm a pen.
Your friend say
FIFA Go project.
And the
amount of money FIFA for the breast sports for Supremo. Millions of dollars as I'm make count.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
It comes in millions of dollars. $2 million, $3 million. Sports.
That's a sports. Supremo.
Supremo. Supremo. What happened to the monies NSA take for concerts and tickets for the games? We bless us.
Rehabilitate.
Obokono kunyano so ye fin. Obokono no nyoma bebre enti no sa nyoma ni nyina me se ye kokkohwe local league na. Me kwa fin sa o kwa no Metropolitan.
And another last time I can also not talk kunyano so.
Na dey talk kunyano so no atena so because untim konko use wo handkerchief na bibi.
I be say cry.
Say ene kotoko match. Open na ma men konko tena green side o. Baby ametena no. Next week kotoko bo home game am sanko. Na men fa dey nto me konna sa dey na da ho. Supremo. Anything I want to know, maybe say I know when you are brain.
Omuni cleaners or
Omu Obia, any Juma, no supervise some more money. Means me so money, but the Americans so Mubia, or supervise some more money.
Tina on best of the fun about on the boy in your scattered. What a tour. Supremo, they be me Bissau. When you play a friend Sergio Ramos, Nana Sergio Ramos, Mamma Samato, fast in the next 30 seconds. Real Madrid play.
Supremo. Supremo. The football pundit Supremo.
Rush Hour with Rashad.
Supremo, who did Sergio Ramos? Oh no. When you Sergio Ramos, Fanatos Mame. Fanato Fifi, come on. What the Fanato baby are the Fanatos.
I don't know they.
Fanatos. Yes, say. Supremo.
Why?
Yes, oh yes, Sergio Ramos.
Are they?
Your defense job is getting harder by the day. Oh, said the tattoo is the down call honor.
Sharon because as we.
And yeah. Oh, said the Sergio Ramos. Akwa J. Who said Sergio Ramos? Na you know. Ne jail no dey anything. Who him say Ojifri Ghana.
Oh, Samu.
Yeah. Wow boy na descend no. Big Ben.
Oh, it's a big Ben. Oh no, to Trinity.
Yes, na jail no. We be a boy no. Oh, yes say Sergio Ramos chenwa. Ochenwa say wunya nye won san me no no tattoo ni sitre. Cause a juma we there. S level we are chinchina when you breed there. Sergio Ramos chenwa. Ochenwa say wombo o armband no captain's armband no. You kwa do wait to bo asa na tattoo no.
Tattoo
no. Me no pe. I know the beat too. Supremo.
Sharon, this source for complain.
The truth of the matter is, sports will seek out. Sikana or honor. I will say you the APF film, but you and they be no more complaining.
Okay.
And as I recently, I buy now. The amount of money almost on the Obeji League, you know. Every president be now come on here that there also 1 million Ghana cedis and 10 million Ghana cedis. Come on here that now we've gotten money to pump into the Ghana Premier League. So any league winner will be taking in excess of 10 million Ghana cedis. Okay, come on. Last. Yachiwom. Say Mahama+Daddy this kind of show. Supremo Sika wo football.
Okay.
Sika wo running here. Omunye Sika no. It's all of a sudden.
It's the muntie the Okan boy.
Yeti. And then kaya betting tax in now. I want to know. Betting tax in you say Wow, kokutwa dia. And you know what you are. And betting tax supreme no munya ska. Or boys na boys ni deal. And a boys na the business. Inti ene ka moma ni nyina ho. Na moma ehu se but because say omode ye campaign inti no. Oba na wo so twam. But so twa betting tax na say just 9 months. So ka chem say ye pese ye de S Levy bar. Sports Levy bar men inti ase. Ahona na mjina. But sanki yentwam ana nkomo be ka kire say yentwam.
Yemfa we mra.
Na yemfa we mra. Na nkate across. Ana say bia ye maintain betting tax no. Na dey use a conversation no. But to tell no say ahon kire bi o ba bi dia na say na dey obi anu obi fi o supreme.
Yeah, we comments no. Yeah, we.
Oh, comments in the be bro about to there. Yeah. All right. Now, I click for some control. Or see if football. We free see start a ball. English abroad for the football. Buy a boy ya obi abebo bi Ghana I say baba yara ball you be Reverend say Kofi mobile boy man never son Tony a boy. So your favorite player all time Ghanaian ya all time.
Oh, Esen.
Oh, za.
Me feeling it.
Ade muga muna na say.
And I say or some vibe be.
Yeah. Now which mama is a nickname back.
Oh, but person kai. Oh, the beyond net tornado Stephen up here.
Kais. Tornado they say Grace Ashichiam.
Or chair be will be.
Supremo. Sanko for including SMU na bulldozer more bricks on more movable be or muna bubobi. When you nipa we direct card pa. Said Ramos.
Oh, this almost what you say.
If it's a football starting you.
When I do red card.
Said Ramos will be trousers. I wrote this question dressing.
Oh, Munyabotre.
It's really a mere sure say on one hit Abanoson. Say Shada di Jano. See a baby de Levy.
I was from an office and Nimuna, you know, Sako.
And I'm making say yes, Shada di Jana say young tune near the public can be a show on our TV. Sports Levy
for us all.
Obiega. Okay. Obiega.
All right. Obiega.
Now if you go boy in Abuko says Sports Levy. Hey.
Now there's Levy does.
Hey, say be a better to beans in any idea no koto more. David koto
beans or more.
So be more there.
Agenda penny.
David koto garu poku trade. Na so go koto garu na fe. Abuko so as Sports Levy.
Mo so na complain say mo first camera nya de so mo si there.
Da Supremo there be.
Mo pe complain. So mo first camera so mo si there. Mama chair executive senators international school for.
Okay.
Executive international school for me chamba bia mo bia. Mu school no wo kaswa timber market opposite Benap filling station and executive senators international school you tell it your friend SS executive senators international school I was on be enrollment I fenipa school no your fan cry free crèche nursery kindergarten primary and GHS the teacher for no very experienced and caring teachers so much classrooms no so see modern classrooms learning facilities be top notch brand and basics in way without benim no nyina wo de ne man city nyina abuza school a American school aba Ghana omo exchange program omo ko be mo de nkra ne ko America omo de omo ko Germany France Italy France na Britain eti abuza say o pese oba no ekọ ba bia obenya that travel experience fane call SS Executive Senators International School. Your number is 053-533-1855. Frey, your Kaswa Timber Market opposite the Benap filling station. I was going to ask not may go so I was say an Asbo Enterprise. POP no. Was him can choose the whole Ghana. Well, probiam na ye POP. Na dynasty you know say dining home. BBSC ye bibia to 2 year and one Anas Boy Enterprise. Interior decopa send pa be ye bi ofia mo say kama. Anas Boy Enterprise. Friend number 0246-113461. Nane Anas Boy enkasa. Sana Zelvi Construction. Abusa ono de any say. Yensi dan nsi wonoma. Wonni be bia o be fa just Zelvi Construction. Abusa say ono abe draw dryer design. Aye architectural work ni bibia ma ono. Zelvi Construction. Ensi wa obia obeboa ama wo picture dan no e de asi wo obi wo yesi dan na we na dan ni be boss na ni nye ho e bia dan dada Mazalvi Construction Mary model ni ma wo obe ne kama se dan no na efufu de broni friend damness na obi treat ni nyina ma na free ho abuja ubi na purpose floor or you be stamp concrete or baby mo Italian Graviato Papa or baby come amount. Zelvi construction number is 0543 123829 and 0249 711 659. Now make I say 3P garlic mixture. 3P garlic mixture say what that sorry utim say toda na ho dwodwo na say ho twetwe utim say o system nema nkoyi nema ya basa nema ezisi su ye o system a 3P garlic mixture so hwe na say yeso o blood pressure no kosro o sugar level no so yeso that's right now na titi what utim say Charlie, things are not moving on well in the system and also so 3P garlic mixture. Abuja say ope bi ato akwa crackings work eba and akuf some eba kofori dia gaps in pharmacy na hina na heba kuma se odan heba and akolina heba ho ye abet sam heba for 0248928824 and 0301 000021 na one 3P garlic mixture entwetwe nkomo bura heba shop up bia na kwaje wodi na onso so djuma apese wodi di bia no wodi akodi wow
Supremo once na beto aso ma quick yi bia ansana yakwa na story so
me pa shomiti.
Since 2016.
Okay.
Program be a friend of FIFA Forward program.
FIFA Forward program.
I was a Ghana $10.7 million.
10.7.
So far, approved funds are $8.6 million. And then this can year. Now, no banner say baby sis almost on our account. Because say no, I buy no interfere with FIFA then GFA one sports then no more use to things be
football people mobuso
on the catch say do be the go see we and be near the koye pitch we and be near the training na say amount on administration and governance and are taking $2.9 million
administration and
government.
Unse bi o ti a we na o ka chebroni onyi ni
David o probably catch na only leader so
o ka chebroni o ka to ja rof no
la say letimi budget e kwa afcon na sika na e be kwa spend o afcon no e do so chen ye wini e skank ibinya yemfa no say bia
ama be na yes ada no
oh and na make a choice say eba a year some na me person limit to and nothing na me bo Kofi Adams abaso no
it obi aye
and nothing na ya no mo fan to dwa no because obey budget no afcon you win obekọ beba no
wash no
yes where you beko world cup unim say teams na omo players beba be ni na FIFA be mo muska
every team
yeah
it that means Ghana be nya
it is a kotoko and nothing do na locally any abre no say kotoko say housekeeper Yankopon ekutukuta ni musa ye se de okoya
has been
unso oka ho nti has been ska
oh
you find say has enya kra has bit man bia $40,000 bi bia $400,000 bi has just because we play a baby
oh eh and the sponsor ska
Supremo mismanagement sports ya de ya ankomo wo san kenya ska na ewia na kenya kakra na de akoma GM say papa kakra wo nti je kra sa fato akire Beba omo pese omo dina so omo hweti ni nyina
ni akope wo fro
what you say
ogo ara wosem and ekoko mu here discipline
yes discipline there yes and one no dey we na ba
we here discipline
ye ni obi entina ni nante Vanderpool went man na ho no kono tough and our applaud NDC ministers na ya na because ni nante no e dey
on NDC
yes ono na efefo ni ntimi anu bi na Kofi Adams start no
okay ye hwe so bitima ya ko wi
ye pese o maintain na so to aso say yanke bebo yense but obi aka che no say on say da matumum say sports league bia on ka say me nkoka
dey do chere ndi before almost ma ko job on ko so nko
ya man fan fire so
new future
ya man fan fire so
na discipline seminar there is a new update national service scheme I think so almost my people portal
yeah maybe omo bie na no pay I think it's around by 9
omo bie portal
no omo bie
na almost say no new a year omo dey bani omo percent kra no eco military training 6 months military intensive military training we can say warfare and weapon them use serious near discipline ground kra ni and no year meeting and we a press conference national service scheme no
yeah or moderator
yeah we press HHNC now there is an update would say the same thing can Japan akada
yeah me kai say the first time na no ambition we near
and I think Mahama so during so na no so kan wase
yes
so yeni kan tie NSS for dey no ye wi ayen koma ma ho asa na abakene japo
okay
what I say etinti timra
si John Dramani Mahama ni vision ana ne ni swade ho no ebi ne say ye nkola ya national service personnel ebe kom basic military training say ye kwa akotete omo ye mom ntete ye kakra enye military die no pote kese die but at least we'll give them snipers kakra of what the military people go through a little said ye be ya isusu ye ne adwempo ne nyina ne say kwan ye be fa so a ye betumi a show mo den ya show mo ya mo ho aye den na ye the sense of discipline aye den ewro mo ko ye no bebre na ye wie school ni wi a na say etiremeden gusu wo hode because e ma menum na ahwen ya but going into the job market we hear some level of discipline and your papa John Dramani Mahama say or the sa kwanya we e dey boy mbebu no na yetumi asua discipline enye no pe ye nim say all around us disasters esi de bia but yankola na o makọ universities ne other tertiary institutions no ye nim say they have the acumen as say ye kasa ye bo mo na ya tro mo kwan befa so I rapid response ediama within various areas aye wono say there be as a disaster be na atoye nchem bi esia sa omo wo ho no metumi aiden solve problem na nsa na se na admofo na police for kra beba o metumi aiden na nsen ye nka ye yaw but ye call so ewo Ashanti region ho baby a ye giants 8 no ye den ehwe ase no me ogidie se sanka ye wo personnel bi anka ya mom sa rapid response entitie ya ebia niema ni be tampering with the evidence and all those things nkan ye den nkan si so it's very important that we do that for them as well your new data aba your registration any posting any da e was say obi biara we wie school broni beka so eligible and I say owo hu kwan ewo mra kwan so say obe national service personnel no I was said sada no or report ewo ni post no sa date e na medeba e mamono and
to achieve a legally robust regime to govern national service, I've also tasked the Minister for Youth Development and Empowerment to coordinate and present to Parliament a legislative instrument to support the implementation of the newly passed National Service Authority Act 2024. That's Act 1119. We will introduce short military training as part of our national service scheme. This will instill a sense of fitness and discipline into our youth.
National service for. Because of indiscipline in Ghana, every national service, every university graduate will serve 6 months in the military. Wow. You serve 6 months in the military before you come and continue the 6 months and finish the job. But we need discipline. We allow every national service to have 6 months training before he's ready for the job in the country.
Recruitment
me say, I assure you, say Nyameya Madam na kene Japan 25th on the 7th January 2025. Say you swear kene Japan in Ghana ni bia anti-clockwise. Not gonna besi sa abesi super pepe because one on your Bible ye di bewu enye afra ahimfie nsan ye di begu ene enyoma yesua ewoga abrochire ema abrochire koso systems will work. We are director o junior officer betimi akache say director ade na wo ye no emwa company no you have to accept it and pass our ideas promote these young people. Ghana omatina 25 years 30 years unproductive hours omunya hwe position bia ba opesa ono awatena adwuma mu 20 something years awanya adwuma no ono na say the position man. We are going to reward hard work. Hard work irrespective of your age. So ubetimi ama company na grow ama yatumi atuma katu amu a
yes national service wana kwa ya Is it a step in the right direction?
Supremo, my member in penny for Abaso. It's a 10 beyond. I also hear something new near the bus system. Obibebusa send us how do we cry now? Because of baby I have a couple of countries I'm a person no say. Oh, my yes, I do.
Okay.
Your countries need military service no mandatory for just a male. A memankwa. Countries be Algeria. Obey 1 year. Between 19 to 30 years ago, also yeah. Okay. And yes, our tomra.
Okay.
Countries be Armenia 2 years. Austria and so be 6 months. You're not crying age and year between 18 to 50 years. Countries be Belarus, Brazil, Cuba, Egypt. Nina Ubon say also yeah. It been so a year for male and female.
Okay.
Eritrea, Israel, Morocco, Norway, Sweden, and on so and your countries need been so I should selected. Na mo akwa enti we no enya de foforo.
There is an existing policy all over the world.
Eboa. Na first no na national service scheme.
Yeah.
And as I say, omo National Service Authority. It's National Service Authority. Now these are something things, some things but once again, Supremo, yes, I'm go back to Mahama+Daddy be sendeo. Yes, I'm go back to the manifesto of the NDC. Supremo. Osho chapter 5 now, investing in people for inclusive growth. And now ubenya investing in the youth no. Now chapter 5, 5.5.7. National Service.
Okay.
Now, almost to harness the vast talents, skills, and energies of our most critical human resource for national development, the National Service Scheme will be reformed to respond to national development priorities. Now, point 1, review allowances for national service personnel.
Yeah, I think say and lady in the council between.
Yes, and I feel say nanka idea nanka be umbit me a factor. And idea just personally nanka umbit me a factor. Nanka be ankasa no. National Service for the best starting. Nanko said this is the amount of money we are going to take. Maybe anka bank but nanka about with good news. Say there a free national service personnel. Maybe a mobile just almost 759 or 77.
Yeah, but I think say will be increasing. No they should have let them know say number.
Me hu ne senka omo di hu dwuma nanka be boa. Nanka is omo say yes, enough. 2. Pass a legislative instrument to implement the National Service Authority Act 2024, and this is what they are doing.
Yes.
Which I think says in the right direction.
Yeah.
It is a Fadia manifesto now. As some normal kind, are they doing it?
And
yes, and no more. Until another person, me just the bo or mampenia baso.
Okay.
Say, omo kind.
Yeah.
Or call parliament or train a dinner course. Ajebo, baby. We are hoping, say, age limit, no.
I think say you crack and once
Sam George that can once
say omofanko 35. I think said 25.
Yeah, 25 on minimum baby omujina
25.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I honestly believe it is time for our beloved nation to re-examine the maximum age for enlistment into our military services.
Yeah.
There are people in their 30s who are physically fit and sound enough to serve their nation. We must not deny them this opportunity simply because of their age. There is precedence across the world. I believe an upper limit of 35 years will serve our young people better. Let's nurture their dreams and not kill it for God and country.
Yes,
I think so.
25.
Yes, I think so. Omo de kwa ebeboa. And on kwa de okan in general. Na fi yes had their bad national service no na fi. Omo yen say no so beboa. Ano omo yen for how many months?
Well,
because I'm saying for short.
Can you upon a car 6 months?
Yes, one also can the national way, the service director.
For short before they go, they redeploy them too.
It's no omo you huni na.
Maybe I'm married 3 months, man 4 months.
And almost say now they are looking at 10,000 people, right?
Yeah.
10,000 people no mbechemu too. 10,000 people near national service for ni na.
Yes.
And now say 10,000 here selected.
Omo nyina.
No match omo too. Maybe mo ko ha maybe mo so akwa say.
Omo wi na 5,000 so.
Enye bad. Yes, no so no near san so share the negative side. On say soldier say obi ho a onku mo kra no onya military yi bi ni nua bi na danfo bi kra na no odi nsem enti no how best anom be screening for making sure say some kofo nyina ye wia okay portion say and automatically some person mo go into the military ye bie mu na mo be opportunity akom because military forms na about a defense minister once again, deputy defense minister once again. Shout out to him. O matter so.
Yeah.
Am ye hunu. Enti no ye was law to do ho. I been had a number of people be interested said that you want to military now automatically omoye we ni we a ebe qualify mama mawura ma na
adwuma ni kroma nko
sa no mani nyina
obi abekam
o da bi enya obi ani se man choice no so obi a
yehwe mo
performance na san so say because metima kobi me kobi am performance is very good but me interested in the military and also
it's their performance is good and then they recommend them then so mo be fine me have a little concern with that honestly she said they will teach them warfare and gun weapon use.
Yes, I point in another about no so yes. Yeah.
Kwa adwuma ni kroma ho. Kwa adwuma ni kroma ho. Mo be kire boys here adwuma ni kroma yi eto use a.
Yes.
What are you telling them to go and do?
Yes.
Kwa hwe nua ni se me koso oboko. Hwe de eto a esi pick up so. And nkomo use o.
Yeah.
Hwe without any training no. Mahama Kromo Gunja we see.
Yes.
Men kwachiri sampa. Nyen no sana no na tuo ekasa we. These things ena o ka se bisa ko kasa wo Accra akinsem anipa tuo sa 3 bia wu.
Omonso ko ya.
It is happening. Yet Kromo ya na kumasa abo obi timoto so pay wabo obi tuo. So okay.
Yeah, me kai pa.
It's no kwaku amukra ne fo bia mfa training mu. So also the for training without I don't know, maybe they have something to mitigate it now.
I feel say in there be say legalize it be
yes.
You know ifwe. You know police for assistance ya omjeja kwa. Omo training ya omo tutu.
The omo tutu.
Acha say.
Omo kra stick.
Yes, you betimi am
stick no ni na ko bo obi on ho den sire.
You betimi am omo, you betimi train omo. All right. Because the main purpose no here to instill discipline in this annual nyina. Am obo mu yes. Na ya show matter they said there omo person omo ye na ona ma hu say we a national service person ana o serve in the military way ni ehunu but the two question ko for nsem na say ye wie ya amfa na dwuma no betena fi wonim say minim tuoto
anya robbery ni dey kan na be koso
nsem pi na be koso engineer ni see e to that extent e dey omo ko gina border bia no mo ko to
yes strong where here for no
we police omo aye training
police now and you was 25 years.
Training on the answer no.
Kogona me nanzina me John was a cool ever fata me.
And it was supreme one as way. No what be that?
The bio na me dream empress.
Sakura on. Until so be channel. Obi no bit match se be fata na emfata.
Saka me sakura bi pa.
Until so be channel. Unya twa
me twa bi December yi.
Utwa ya obi ahu ase ade ajaw. Ade fatal. But until so be channel there.
Me hu akwa ni tiri hu na se.
Ni ado no duru ha no mo de ade asi tiri hu ana wo pen papa mu anka wo kwa no wa twa wa de ko.
No. Drum be you.
Unza na bebre ni na omo so. No mdo mo tiri no. Ni you. Tinka wo mpen no ayi a. Na wa wakọ. Kwatena ba ni ahye da yiye. Kama twa ho nyina sweat no kama ade alcohol na fefa ho ama na okọ
ezo mu piu yero du tie nu akọ ni na akọ e du tie nu woni
na uja o mo aso mo new dia blade na ni obewie dia
woni na o tie mu so e be wo it's quite dear strong that two no dey munyin frame train them they need to do Ghana na nkasa we are the Ghana problem has always been an indiscipline problem.
Yes.
Kwa we any discipline o
any problem
Ghana any discipline
any problem
on our streets, the drivers are not disciplined. The motor riders are not disciplined. This pragia for about the totally undisciplined. When you go to school, students, teachers, when that can discipline and comes there. I understand academic headmaster war. Ken West.
That's all. Non so high school now.
What was a 30 years ago?
When your message was, I only say filters also. On concern some country say try use the filter answer.
Okay,
what's not chatting?
Na me say ever far.
What they said for trap picture about when I to social media. Never comments never ban.
No, who say ever far. Okay. All right. There is a new update, Kwaku.
Okay.
NPP race. There is an update. Who say Nipa 5 na April.
Yes.
So Obakaya first of all engineer Kwabna very
Japan yes.
And I say Canada Japan. And I say Baumia.
Yes.
And Brand Champon.
Yes.
And Aduchum.
Yes.
I think it's a 5, right?
Yeah. Yes. So far 5.
These are the 5 people or more pray.
The man in yadi.
See, Omonyadi. See, how many workers say? Let about one thing. Let about one thing is engineer come Japan. Unso almost say pick forms for 50,000. Now, of course, submit for 100,000 now. You need to pay 4.6 million Ghana cedi as development fee.
Yes.
To NPP.
Yes.
And sana yetimia bre amo waibi. Uzo mko na nui. Vetting report about say Kobre Japan yampamu free racing.
Oh,
mso mpamu. One, almost is kind of crowd wentima mitua. 4.6 million Ghana cedi as development fee wentima mitua.
4 million.
4.6 million.
Nina account. On said nomination fee. 100,000.
Okay.
And sana file near 500,000. And sana what ya we know. 4 million.
4 million. And I'm 4.6 million.
Then I'm Nina 4.6.
It's 120. 4 million here. 40 billion old currency. Yes, engineer nibi. It's no man 48 hours. Or in Chichimbi on Famra. Oh, it's kind of on Famra. And yes, I'm
baby.
Wow. It's a
video be audio.
Video Yapamono. You go video.
I started the show with a breaking story. Now there's an update of the breaking story, and the catcher will say, a year Kobni Japan are all preso be to Frank Adiama MPP no, about disqualify no, because a year 4.6 million development fee we shall for with mean Chiaka. It's the vetting committee has recommended say yen disqualify no, and the National Council, the NEC, almost what Jatum, and then they have communicated to him say. They have given him 48 hours to mobilize the funds, So that is the only window of opportunity or work. After 48 hours expiration, Japan will not be on the ballot paper and we had January 31. It's a pay former General Secretary of the NPP, Japan, for our contested presidential candidate. But this time, Onya Sakuyan contested, basically because he was unable to pay the 4.6 million development fee. It's at disqualifier. He has between and there any close of day tomorrow, 48 hours to mobilize the funds. Now, so to me, yes, I a party paid for and the ding a sign back a year less than now 5 years can't want some gradually about than the 4. So the 4 are my film. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, Kennedy Japan, Brian Champon, Dr. Brian Champon, and Dr. Yao said the chum. But Kobni Japan, the which are for Mano Kasei, you're disqualified from the race until said. Here's the caveat until said. Obviously, mobilizes our 4.6 million development fee, on Timmy and contested in this election. That is the information. We've been trying to reach him before the doom. We've been trying to reach him before they do, but and I'll pay you here for the first time. Or a party we say.
Hey, Waguna, is it NPP no need to be new?
Supremo.
4.6 million development fee.
Yeah, 4.6 million Ghana cedis. One for Ghana cedis now.
Development fee.
It's serious.
Oh, my son, I say, when you scar, now do you scar when I go to your scar?
Oh, so yeah, Juma. So school to America.
Hey.
Ana Ghana so no ye adwuma.
De adwuma.
No a minister.
Minister na eti on kase.
Okay. Na ba omi aso ye de.
Se ba omi awo bia.
Na ba omi aso ye de adwuma.
Oh, nipa na Deputy Governor Bank of Ghana dey be no know the investment he was doing.
Na the old schools akese be through say 3 American.
Ku on to na 46 billion asem na kan you. Na when say NPP Elon Musk so dey him so obi. Canada Elon Musk dey him so obi o cash. Na brecham so won ho.
What is cash?
On so cash so. But I do chum dey. Na engineer so dey oni bi. Engineer ni bi na me engineer ha no ho sa.
Supremo, say the NPP as a political party, I say, they want to be in the news, but then they don't want to be in the news for the good reasons. Because I simply can't understand how and why mako dia makomu na mu apiaba na mo pese mo exhibit Ghana for say mu uska na ahye Ghana for obufu na ye Ghana for ehi on say eye say ya so biti abonten former no so obeka senkofu de no mudi esika yo ebi so na nipa no kra no oni prove be any fact be out on the can easily also Kennedy Wuska Brandy Wuska and so be kra na period kra mo kra no ho kire wo mo
oh yes
wo de hwe mo maka no kra bi kra mo kra no ho kire mo but for say obe question nkofo bi and say news we buy no engineer kwabna Japan any one person or no bar out publicly on the case sade no onfoaso
ba o ka so sakuto ka say nti onko bi
yes
o say onim say party na beda ni sikapa nti eti onko bi
and make sense supremo and make sense say nomination fee 100,000 Ghana cedis filing fee 500,000 Ghana cedis okay say 500,000 akra no people had issues with it
say among for say di ntina
one some sade na no wedding sir
na
500,000 adin
say development
movie ye no munim say agenda Ghana for beka wansem no ana mo ye silent with development fee ne so
they
were silent on it too until say kwabna Japan mo ba until beka ma ete they were silent on it until the name say oh 600,000 Ghana cedis asem ne yeka no say baby say 4 million Ghana cedis and no normal silent so na papa na say na mo adai e dey na mo ye ne sa no mudi nya da Ghana for fie sa o se bobo mantem anwonaga ye bobo rafantini town compound houses na mudi nya da ofie nim sa o enti sika bebre say adan ani ebusa asem na development fee no kwa ye den say for development purposes no more run a party no like mentias
yeah you mo page di event say matwomo and event simple
minimum bia
matwomo ya na nzem so no bi tele matwukuna na bi o mo page di na bi ne ba ko
supremo
GFK o mo page di bob supremo o mo page di
mentias say
engineer so duebo
engineer dentia o man planning your my head unim NPP if you are by any better 3 months on some of the didn't call for car no movement to Canada Japan to come and pay that amount of money.
Yeah.
In time no more abemono. E di adna no mo
say na obiaji
I know munim so bet me fra abema.
No obiaji di o. No obiaji di o. Obiaji ni de na kan.
And all of a sudden I say chinchina party ni pesika hu bi di arani bi pesika. Ya no mo de be run election no.
Say go bi mpasse.
Say ska we no mo de be run election no.
Mbeji so message.
Ya no mo de be run election for 2020 you know.
Debi o say GFK didi
omoko kan ya omosi attach am nyina akasa say ye na be mo mahu say mu ye capable say mu betima mobilize sika na mo de bia support party no na mo de be like how what is this 4.6 million Ghana cedis
engineer no duewo wo bia se kopre chanwan national chairman what why ya ba wuntumi be ya
say boache jako
wuntumi
o de bi supreme say boache jako na say wuntumi issue me ka trel say he will be frustrated
yeah but all the same no
make a trail
untumi for national chairman
there be boache jako
untumi for national chairman
boache jako tena se so
kasa for national chairman
na hwe template na da ho
untumi for national chairman
and the kind of researcher na waya utumu say nipa bi say do anim as a national chairman
unse na nim kura du
oh
say bibie no ofre mu mienu say munya de mo ye na mbeti
bra
o call for discipline na mo beti and I feel say Korea Japan so no quickly one reason uncle prefer chairman
there be the uncle
prefer secretary general secretary
baby adun don fan well
who's the general secretary no
well
imagine a
Japan boache jako
say strong team they will discipline you na me offer organizer corporate youth organizer an organizer
uncle mra say do suande nti say do suande nti bi ajeso
organizer no so me pre organizer what I say
just say we suande nti
na nema NCC
obeka say ni na bi onye
na bi no wakajo so bibia yere na bi mu wono ye na live
enti we dey supremo entwamfo nyine ni infantry MPP for kra enyo 4.6 suppose kan ye kan sa nipo ba ku bia
enye
4.6 million Ghana cedis
enye mama sa shi obufu wa kran kan NPP for
ade
be ba shi obufu wa bia kan na no kan asem bi na menya video ni hwe ni ye afi no konye pia hwe de no kan uze o kan in passing
wa chana uze na enye topic ane ye kan wa be shame nti no yeah
prime minister Kwa say Gabi. any almost NPP Ashanti region NPP focus here MPs no ko share I am from Ashanti Caucus yes any obisam say dey na mo pe e dey na mo pe say Ashanti ya almost mo pe kwan be ko mo fie no eno kwa no mbe omo ka so pe flyover bi omo mpe eso so mo ji ona mo ka che say ma na ado so be my 5 interchanges Anwa junction be kwa runabout so I'm runabout info okay 5
ahojo runabout said be extend the about
okay 5 mo yes say om go meeting om so mo pay they don't want it on pay on fiche de we na ewura ne MP office ewura MP fie no eno no mo pay eno say budget no kra we ta de MP for the show mbutum na some dey prayer campaign it is a fe na mo na mo patch on they see no reason why you apologizing dey na we na fe makonya video no bi ahwe bi na obi so hwe tie ma ahwe for na tie for so hwe bi bra
that's that the other one nipa kubi kasai mejiri se na ye party ba
no correct
na mejiri se me kasa no na no pai ono no dia o kame se o se NPP wo Asante mam ko kan se o pacho na nenye e so pana o pano se ye ntimi ama MPs no ye ntimi anye de se efata e ma Asante entino ontia pepe entino eko pacho ana otoa so kan se meeting ono kodi
primo numero 1 Rush Syrians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging?
We let Ashanti down because we didn't fix their roads. NPP let Ashanti down because they didn't have flyovers. But I have been in meetings where MPs from Ashanti region have said that and yet flyovers they want their community roads down. And in politics, you are supposed to give people what they say they want, not what you think they want. They wanted their community roads. And when you look at the number of roads that was done in Ashanti region, per capita across the country, you can't say that MP left Ashanti region. Yet, an MP person was apologizing for disappointing Ashanti, for neglecting Ashanti. Now, if you want to win in 2028, and this is your attitude, that's what you have to say. One guy. There's a difference between humility, okay, and knocking yourself down. You can show humility, and let me put no say, hey, yeah, you expected more from us, and we are sorry that we couldn't deliver all that you asked. But politics is a competitive, comparative game, in the sense that it is between you and I. That's what it is. So if you accept the propaganda and you say, forget about even the propaganda, you accept or you say, you did not do well. You did well under very difficult circumstances. But if you go on and looking at just the negatives, how then do you stand up and say 2028 is our best chance? How is 2028 going to be your best chance? How do you go and convince the Ghanaians the friend is saying, oh dear, I'm sorry, oh dear, I failed you, but my main class is here.
Oh. So this is Gabi telling us, say all the NPP for Soriana, you're disappointed Ashanti region, you're disappointed a strong good.
Yeah.
Because they never disappointed Ashanti region. I even saw a post he made that was published by Asase Radio.
Okay.
Saying, I don't know if I saw the flyer. I could also send it. Let me see. I just came across it. Why? But I took group in he sees no why they should apologize because they have hope. Say Oma yenuma wa Ashanti region. Na MP4 no Ashanti kokko no makotanse mo peden. Muslim pe flyover bia no say oh na do promise 5 overhead oh. 5 flyovers o say yempe. Oh kwanchan dey the church dey na no yepe. It's now you turn around. Yes, this is what I was talking about.
Okay. Although about 1.7 million new voters were added to the electoral roll, the NDC, despite improving the percentage share in Ashanti, could not increase its actual number of votes, thereby being 30,000. This should encourage MPP to be confident about its prospects.
Yes, so he's talking about they still have hope in Ashanti region. So there's no need to apologize to anybody. There's no need to apologize. Omunya DBA IBA. MP4 no be so abekasa. Lawyer ya Ashanti Achim Central.
Yeah. Kwame Ntwi.
Wabekasa. Abe defending no. Yanko hwe sa video no somra. Na yemra ya be di nkomo kakra.
Mr. Gabi Obako. One ni peku bi kasai. Megiri se na ye party ba.
No correct.
Na megiri se me kasa no na no pai. Ono no dia o kame se o se NTB wo Asante Mam ko kan se o pacho na nenye esopa na o pano se ye ntimi ama MPC no ye ntimi anye de se efata e ma Asante entino ontia se MP no e ko pacho ana o to aso kan se meeting ono ko diem Asante MP e kan se yes community rules yan requested for flyovers and on that press conference na ye ka tell me say bibia fancy at any rate say yes she abai to share na kwai ne adea me for instance I'm a member of parliament na me ko cabinet metianity ye for instance ye bypass or konongo ye bypass or and corona be miensa eso enyina muni mienu ebi no wa me gidi se empty no ye dey traffic catcher ni say ye ba be ya ansana omo eye abanye no sise ya ebi esem ho nti eno na le kan press conference no kan ta gabu ja kontam na okokai no eye to nti okata on withdraw that statement no na Oma Yasmunian. Because they say that the I am a junior. Ye junior Hosa Asante. And you know, Oma Yasmunian to press conference in the you are not set with airport. And you're not and be so. Yadema on to and say, and near my past or Puerto and also Canada visa. And yadia ye best panel. Try the Wakasa. Now I found one. Did I see you know? And the question said, or was that evidence about? Say, why you meeting me? On kind of idea for you know. The guy said, yeah, they are elections. No, October more by dinner. Any ACI.
Mampany.
The ACI are not cow really a company. Now, any complaint na kwine yenye na elections no ebeko tia you don't go and interpret it there and then kwanya na akufado ni ene meeting na akufado wanchi Asante MP exclusively okay 8 years out now so
oh if you working na do enhia Asante
MP there be
in 8 years
so this year na MP na
okay
137 no and 169 I know na usia na pa say you know, Asante Koko MP. Mumra, Mummy and you know, the end of the year, Nanado and share each other. And this item now kind of drop.
Okay.
And she, as I said, or she said, now you just said, yeah, they have been pumped. And the Casa say, now what to say? On no quality is say, your brave one, and say, your pacho. But Obiani said, you what not there. Yeah, Obiani and say, Asante mine, exactly a year to do a smith. You know you're a member of parliament. No Castle and Pantenoa, meaning the NPS to take your friend. Paola said the Okata and Nani work, the Casata, and yet Okay. I am person of the country.
Obekasabium.
I say, oh, my mojo. Or the person here. MP to not the patch of there. 2028 Kurana, you're near ready to about power. Gina, you're pacho.
I don't know, Chim says, I'm pacho, and I just a muji to Muse, my yashi, name more crowd, any a mamma.
Aha, but when you have the debris, FPI, and you must say I was anti. And she says, on Pinako Patawa, Quansoano, maybe they have been. The Kumu Jumia, at 200 Muya, as President Kuposha here. In Motia, whereby Rufumujumuna Ama and Nika and Tuki Honomo, Chase. I we would say the meeting come across. And see, and you might be brave. So I'm interested to say, no, nowadays, not yet, no, me to tell more now. No, for Anomani. We want to explain no power, no clear how far. There's only your own papa. And see, and you might be brave or what more something. Uncle, you know, say a casa, you show me anticipate, ya something, you hear me anticipate, ya dama. Now I'm going to never been to try Piazza. Yes, I may say, crew play, you know, Wama, Ese, or brick room. And yes, and you know, say a casa, you show me anticipate, ya something, you hear me anticipate, ya dama. Now I'm going to never been to try Piazza.
Dan one I for buy.
Aye.
The Gabi Kai. Any MP as me. Ejaye.
Supremo, that's a Gabi and Casay.
One Casay.
David.
Oh, that's a penny, ma'am.
The one Casay. Oh, said the Naya Kana party. No, we are still building the party. What is in Tidibiasa, some for Froqua. Yakofabi be near the Arabic Kenya. And I would see the tuna and an MP. Yeah, that's what the boss and the book for say, Dintinam Copacho, more Copacho, Dintinam, because I do more. And you see, ye MP for no more. You know, move become so mono or man bois. The Biasaneka. Almost no more can fee. Tamani, who come for not crano. Indirectly, you are catcher. So, Mom Buffy. Mefi enti no nyoma ekoso ofie kra no mo nya we matanka a chedo do ya mo okay ye no still na asade
adwenen anti
o manti so project bebre Emma Ashanti regional chairman cry ye ho press conference e ka chere say they aso obo ha they aso ba orefi interchange
unipa
oh yeah ho press conference
Emma be and we are sorry we know we have disappointed we are sorry gives Baumia last chance we make hyper
oh yes and no we na
ni kuru brofu bi ni
kan sansem ni na de fa ho
and later chapter 3 verse
later on one radio station omo kan say san nyoma ni nyina no omo ye because omo start time kwa den nesi no si bibia ekoso wo manim intina distraction no was a chairman baba yes a video no distracting na man Kenya kakraba omo akasa ansem we nyina time ne ncheche ba nyina omo kasa ansem we nyina na say ye kan wo say
omo si
MPB ehu nyansa na so no de oso be pa achew so de see mo mfa nche ye be pa achew bi nsi bi mu a wo se ni so omo pa achew na de omo kotena se negotiate ye na monso zane negotiate ade
so mo do we so mo committee bia
o mo ko negotiate
o so mo ko ba bia
ana no so example class ono no ko no ngo we ono no ni cabinet enti si ye kwan kra fa ni nkro na chi a won se nyoma ni bi wo ha directly ono kwa no won involve
ono na gia tuma na
o kasa o fo mu nya nko fra nyoma sa
e man ko fa bufu bia
me oh yes you are not ones that you are not being fair to them I don't know magufu and the other day me raise the point be no wo peden was a meeting
obekom no kwa kodi ne obekom kra na akra bi birthday
what I don't go discuss it as
boys say o dan kwa mu akra ba akra mba o mabuze chon adan se akra no dis 2 years bema na 2 years no
2 years
obekom na akra bi
na no ba ku bi outdoor am ko e be ba na me se na de ntia be hia no o mo so wada na me no no ni ntia ba no wada na de gum wani mu am dis e na mo nka se mo pe mo party bi ato e oh it's no supremo ade we there enkai and Gabi to be frank with you e say na fe woman so ye tia say nkofo ka say any meeting akese na na atim no because na oni business bia wo because aban no se na woni nti se na woni mu a okopɛ de ho na akote ana mko negotiate ne sen ana ba ne sen oh supremo enye
fine
enye supremo enye
All right.
And the NPP there. Uncle you.
Best deal door-to-door shipping. Best deal say me can say open the name free UK at the Ghana from UK to Ghana. And one the best deal door-to-door shipping. So opposite I personal shopping near the Baswa. I don't see him here. You buy your swam and I fe. You buy your man I come. It's in one say would the Obayan say over fire number no. 0774353487 and 077463007086. Ghana number is 0241 961 165. Frey na oniema na opese free UK ereba Ghana no yemefa na yemfamra na bibia enye kama enfama wo bibia pese de ko Ghana bia de beko ebi nyira ebi nti ebi nye basa bia eti do ka che wo se wo fafa na afo na ya de bia so no mbuofo ye free best deal door to door shipping abuzana me kai se lazy tomato mix eso da so dwaso lazy tomato mix abuzana wo jollof for dia na papa bi na wo ye na wo pe tomato mix papa bi na enye sam the appropriate ya ye no and one lazy tomato mix kona kwaje wodie na fa no woduane na nye kama sa na lazy shito so wo dwaso kona kwaje wodie lazy shito oba na ko GSS primary GSS university omunyina no man shito no fa nkodi ni juma every supermarket every market be bia be bo awura bia no ye wo lazy tomato so ye wo lazy shito ho kwaje wodie okwa kai se o kasa to ba ku ya san na jiwe bisa dabi Mr. Kai say you lazy inti na wo open do to afre 0501683344 and 0501550998 kwaku enra ejra oh na me say my story we actually maybe a Friday ba me catch
okay
do you know see discover jam ewo ejra yes Monday,
minimum say dread here, but yam, but
jam was actually discovered Idra. And until so your festival now. Okay. You said the first Byron discover, your friend is Setreni. Yes. I said, Afasi and Kantanka.
Okay.
That was the yam. And Ramene a Yishia, and Ramene a interview. I think say be post to Mrs. What would they send it was this year? Watch it. Mene ye nana eye Burma
yeah
or say Shidie the second Burma mene Burma share kwatwetwe nkomo kakra ena mebusa ne say na security ne chese no so e bayre type of bayre bi na mebusa say de no so na boache ye nana ba ko dikan pa no e hunter na okorum this that time baby na a draw na e ho ye kwaye mo it's okorum no na more of a more and omunyo mo say why is desert side tina mo no munyo ti da kro on wild boss am preko mu room wild one bi no okubi e won say ase mu tutu from na so mu di bibi o na ye say to kubia no the corner sit that way dey ma men ko pra de kro no okoye no say I say the aspire ni mi no tudi kofi e na omo ye no mo no an to mudi ya omanwu no omsa ye aduane enna kakra omudi na we abitu bi no mo kire we eti omo chom se si dua no mo huye no se bayre unze ya 1 year sa fene so a obi ade bi free fi aba na nsafufu ennam no makunkun no no mo nyina anu abom no madi na efefefe that is when the festival started. Sexual festival. It's a question every year piano. Yeah, every year piano. You say by remember.
Yes.
See every year piano. And this sexual yam festival.
Wow.
Bye. It's Abuja. That biscuit. That's how the story. But Friday, maybe video ni be among.
I'm okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Video. I just say in a challenge kakra, but it's almost done.
Yeah.
Now, almost program online about one say. We say. Yeah, it started on the 4th, which is Tuesday, you know. And I almost started a 5 days program and a 1 week program. Clean up exercise so my and run on my health work. And I cried before you share Berman or health work na we. It's a octane football gallery a course wage run na a year ochina a channel better is the right.
Yes.
And a year drumming and dancing by tribal groups. Na ochina no a year a channel Friday.
Fetish priest for no so be perform
Friday.
No.
I'm going to Friday na.
9th na.
Oh, okay.
9th na drumming and dancing no.
And almost be
perform yes.
Oh, so the years are going to be in the afternoon. Okay. Na a year Friday na festival rites at various stool houses in the morning. Islamic prayers. Ghana yon kabumu.
Yes.
Efil.
Yeah, man, efe.
Asofo beba, konfo beba, beba. Cultural performances by Ejraman Anglican SHS students. Almost in the afternoon. Not in the evening, na choral performances.
Wow.
Not the Juman the Grand Derby Nankasa. Saturday.
Wow.
Yes, that's 11:30 a.m.
And the Saturday, the Saturday,
maybe I will be we a journey. I say festival na started. By this time, crossing Kwabefi.
Yeah.
And by this time, also Kwabefi.
Yeah, more.
Who my comedy also by this time waba. And almost 2 months. And na was every day. One year, my man, na a creative what the second. 1 year a drahima. Almost 2 months after Bibia say Omrame Komu. Na enyefe.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. That is the story we have for you. And I so Edunfa,
yes.
Edunfa. Yes, a year 14th November. Oh, a weekend no ayo.
Weekend yes, omko Iraq for. Yeah. Omko ku invite
for a year no man. Also G first. Eka a mama beki hunsem kakra.
Yeah.
Na interested. Ma beki na ye Edunfa mami. Nane mami ne mami Grace. Mo amuni nane mami ne mami Grace. They say wada na benkum so. Na 14th November any starting week no. Na 15th aye no. Na 16th na ye na asiaso. Ni nyina ekoso Edunfa wa. Eti obusha ye to ensa fru bia Prophetess Rebecca Ishra adodo na fra no Mama Becky. Etu ensa fru bia kwaku. Obi a emra beka yo. Kwaku na yo mo fanaji kwaku.
Christmas with the widows.
Yeah.
Christmas with the widows. Christmas with the widows. Until on can say weekend back on. You say about Bananka at Tomka by answer until Monka. Monday nearby and so didn't come out. But still until Monka. Still until Monka, Monka. Busa for a best room. A best room. Said the BI cano. Emrena's asso. Me and chance December no, and no matter Tony Crew. Yeah. Last year around this time, I started to do your man not to.
Yes.
Aha, Tiabestre.
Oh, yes, sure.
Yabestre.
And so I will take a decision crown for Bibiana. I said, who can first take a decision?
Take a decision. Tiabestre was not for with you. Mome, I don't know. Numbers 9 go on. Some numbers in the sun. No, I can say number. Number
05930255 GhPage Limited and 0242285108 airport in Dennis. Mama boy, Kwaku.
Supremo.
You know on my Fashion Friday.
I blasters so much in scores. Said the BIA on my scores. My scores boys in the BDD. Why? My scores na boys in the BDD.
Kwaku 2-1. Ghana be 2-1.
Ghana be 2-1. First half win na.
First half be 2-1 and one be and
Hey. Sir. No me who say blaster said yeah. Walk up and they said the am catch us say yebeko. Yebeko no eden ya ombeko install. So omobe no with a bit of display. First half. Be out na before abanachi one hwe kwanko for be go first half. Na second half no ya be win.
Okay, me the 2-1 dey muntwa. Me am kwakotwa. Bet in pride
go first half. Possible some be share first half.
Yeah, name for nebo.
In the Central African Republic.
That's what do mean bobo. Na Ghana.
Na Chad no ni bobo.
Muskwanse mo asando.
Na Chad no ni bobo.
Chad. Who's the Chad no? UDS for team no meet match on simple.
On be show mo. UDS from
be show mo simple.
UDS from be show. Chad in go.
On be show mo simple.
Chad in go. Omunyago. On be show mo omunyago.
But Antoine Seven, you money on
no so go on Crumo.
I saw she go pa. Na Kudus, yeah.
Hey, yes, Comoros, lose by 2 goals.
Comoros name for Nebo.
I'm Madagascar, right?
I'm on any on Babono.
Comoros and number last game, no. Wow. And Tiasha nice qualify. Sir.
Say Comoros lose, I said, when we share qualify.
Aye. So omuna ne bit masan.
Okay, this omo lose 3 points.
Omu gusobo.
This omo lose. Na say yesha. Comoros born prepare nebo.
Oh, you don't think so pa, but they also but or qualify. into the Esra and Ayana Odonesi for.
I'm going to for me.
America or Antoine Samanomo.
We have you be saying I'm here Friday, but say she, yeah, Komo. It will be yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Mama Cooking Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Akosia.
There you have it, people. Lizzy tomato mix makes for tasty and delicious. The secret to this winning meal, be it your abe, in katenkwan, in crack, wukontomre, wujollof, diani bia ube here tomato mix no. Kaise, Lizzy tomato makes food delicious.
Can we eat?
Lizzy tomato mix, your family, our passion.
This advert is FDA approved.
Yefem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama kame na to na twetwe binya 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa edunu asa miracle bi wo adunu je se mafunu kra se di sia twimi anka se me humi esisi first me humi ana esisi obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no ni na ye normal ni bibi ne kunu ti pa me 3 days ni edunu anka se de yankopon di ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi nyasa nketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa nhyɛ me nkwa me
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina wa me na mu sisinya hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me dru abe 6 years ni o tema sisi am ye maji se ene me jaina saya le nem kumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase yankupo ni yam se ende ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me ntiache
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 020100002
Adorful. So per company albeit me ede ho ato omo so eba no adansie ene ho dwumadie bia dia enwa ene Zion View Construction and Services eba no general building construction say yensi dan fit scratch enko na wieye na enye de wakoma pedie enwa ne Zion View Construction and Services eba no dampness treatment say walls ho na cracking ensuo elikifa walls ho tino ama apotobibre age wo dan no aboso dia Zion View semen kan show say obe apply waterproof coating e de ama external and internal walls no sene be ya wonso no obetimi afa wodan no ho afa na apotobibre nyina so aclear e de amount e bia mu no se ba no Italian graffiato se wo si abefo de ya baby a wo ho as scratch lines ne nam ho fefefe eno so no omudi sa dwumade no kama stamped concrete for compound se wo pe concrete papa e de aya o compound a e be che na be san so aye fe e de amount dia fashion Zion View Construction and Services omo ensa ebano epoxy floor me pacha so pe epoxy floor papa o pe de beche e de amount o pe de hoho etunan e de sofia obeka se emom o floor si eyefe so o pe e de amount garage floors basement countertops and na sempo no o pe ne so commercial dwumede bia udi se bank bi na wusi restaurant bi na wusi hotel bi na wusi enwa ene Zion View Construction and Services so what Ghana anase amano no dia na o pe company a ombe sofia no SSA dia me pacho for numbers we say 0543 123829 0543 123829 and I say 0249 711659 0249 711659 so we share Zion View Construction and Services BMUSUA obetimi akọ omo website so www.zionviewconstruction.com.
The best part of going home is family.
Sit up. Hey, mommy, my wife is cooking something delicious. Go here.
Lizzy Shito, hot pepper sauce, spicy. Bona yete, Lizzy oh Lizzy. Lizzy Shito,
Lizzy Shito, the Shito is Shito. Lizzy Shito, over fail.
Lizzy Shito. down, Kasan. Please, can I take some to school tomorrow?
Yes, my son, you can. Lizzie Shito dear. Ebesu obiasu.
Lizzie Shito hot pepper sauce. Yes, spicy and kasa.
Lizzie Shito hot pepper sauce. Spicy.
For bulk purchase, kindly contact 050-168-3344 or 050-155-0998. This advert is FDA approved.